Welcome. Welcome to Sea Duckling Open, number 140. And I blanked out. We are off to a good start. This is our monthly tournament for amateur players up to 4.2k MMR, so around the diamond level, and I am here with Steelmod, who's, equally
Hello.
youthful.
You did not introduce yourself, but okay.
Nah, look, I'm not important in this broadcast.
I'm here with Kuro, hero of the wasteland and savior of esports. It is Group. Welcome everybody. Sorry for the long delay. We had some technical difficulties, but we are here on Pylon LE. We're in the southeast corner of the map. It is our green Protoss representing Team Void. Give it up for LastKetchup.
And across the map, we have his orange opponent, the Zerg player, the teal rider. It is Mizenhauer.
Oh, it's a dog.
It is a dog.
I thought it was a goat from afar.
Oh, okay.
I know, it's
It's
a cute looking dog.
Sig, remember how I said that the buttons don't work until I look at them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the buttons are not working.
So look at them!
I will have to open every single one in a program to see if they work.
You're getting a glimpse, dear audience, into the back of the, behind the scenes of how difficult it is to get the stream going. Speaking of things that are difficult to get going, Dotibot, aka Mizenhauer, is going for a Ling Rush with a hatchery block. There is a zealot and a probe here to protect it, though. The wall should be a wall.
Yeah, I mean, this one gateway is getting pretty low, but it's still standing for now, and LastKetchup is reinforcing this wall behind it.
There's still a break there between the pylon and the new gateway. I hope LastKetchup
knows.
Yeah, I know it's going away. Well, there's two gaps actually. There's also a gap behind the cybernetics core.
Okay,
Okay, he's got it. I think that the zealots are just locked in. Oh no! Forgot about the cybernetics core. Mizenhauer not quite using this opportunity to rush in.
To be fair, the adept is out, so that is some better defense there for LastKetchup, and he has multiple pylons reinforcing that, so he won't be able to unpower the production or anything.
Yeah, I thought maybe Mizenhauer would use the opportunity to get in and go into the main and do some damage, but instead he opted to deal with the zealots instead. And oh, nice! LastKetchup just about preventing that hatch block by Mizenhauer. Mizenhauer in the meantime did go for a natural base, because LastKetchup did block the natural base of Mizenhauer with a pylon. So it looks like the game is balancing out from now on. LastKetchup did pretty well on this defense. I mean, lost a few buildings and stuff, but only one probe to this whole attack. And gets a massive worker lead in this game so far, which is never where you want to be as a Zerg, behind on workers against the Protoss.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that this was supposed to, maybe if not game ending, it was supposed to at least cripple LastKetchup, but I think he is fine. Obviously, his build was quite disrupted. The warp gate is not there, but he is surviving.
I think Mizenhauer was just a little bit too all in, more all in than he thought he was, maybe. See, the link speed is just non-existent, and they're gonna have trouble.
Good position.
Yeah, but this adept can basically kite them forever. Maybe not. It is low on health, so there we go.
Yeah, it's the same adept from the defense, so it is quite low on health already, but... Oh, I was wondering what the sound is. Oh, it's the probe.
Well, there is an oracle on the way now. Yeah, well, he's strong. He has to bite. Oh, the wall was not a wall.
Mizenhauer, just run.
Yeah, I think it just needs to go and kill some workers. I don't
The
think he
warp
needs
gate is not
to
ready
sit
though.
here and...
The warp gate is not ready. If he can get the warp gate.
Yeah. That really doesn't matter though. He needs to do econ damage. Like all out
True.
of it. To get back into the game.
Well, he's still
That was the
delaying warp
opportunity.
gate quite a lot.
But the warp gate is not his problem. His problem is that LastKetchup has a massive economic lead. Also, yeah, link speed is not just now starting. It means Mizenhauer is going to be just his tech is going to be super late.
He barely
His
has any
economic look
queens
is
too.
still on 26 workers. He can just barely saturate one base.
Meanwhile, LastKetchup taking his third.
Mm-hmm.
Mizenhauer
Yeah,
of course
and
knows about it with the Zergling.
okay, so LastKetchup is getting a Twilight Council and a Forge. Getting another Adept. I don't think... is he going to commit to Adepts here? Maybe. Can you see some Glaive Adept play? They'll do well against the Zerglings.
I think this may be charged because of the forge.
Okay. Hey, shout out to Erebus Black. Thank you for that raid. Thank you very much. Apparently this is our Twitch partnership anniversary.
Yeah, we didn't prepare
Which we're
anything.
not sure about. We have no idea. We had no idea. Thanks Twitch for reminding us.
Hold on, did the viewers prepare anything? Do we get cake because it's our anniversary?
A cake? Where's our cake? I was promised cake.
We should do like a donation goal for a cake, and if we get enough, we buy like a single piece of cake.
I wouldn't mind some cake. Alright, Mizenhauer. Going for a Link Flood. Now that's a lot of Zerglings, and I don't know if LastKetchup has enough defenses here, but yeah, with the Oracles coming in, Mizenhauer backs away.
The wall is pretty
Oracles
solid, but that said, this many Zerglings could definitely be danger to this third base, and it looks like that's what Mizenhauer wants to do.
However, there is a blocking wall here on the side, so we can't you can get into the mineral line, and there's Zealots and Adepts all locked up here. There is a shield battery. This is a good surround of the Zerglings, though. But yeah, this may be too much. Oh, this is a pain.
The bendings were a bit ambitious. Just a little bit.
It's like, what? Yeah. Like, what are you doing here? This is not the place. Okay, trying to swivel to the main base, or the natural base. There is a shield battery here, so the Adept stands strong, the wall stands strong. The Oracles arrived.
I can't get over this Adept. How is it flagging that wall?
With the shield battery, that's the secret.
Yeah.
Alright, Banelings rolling in, but they run into Archons, and the Archons just tank them. And absolutely destroy all the Zerglings. 109 Zerglings died this game, by the way.
Yeah, and there's more coming. To be fair, the Oracles are out of energy, so at least they won't be able to have the defense, and the Archon goes down.
Losing that Archon is a bit of unfortunate, but he can make more. He's got the economy. Look at the worker count at the moment.
I mean, it is going
This
down
is
a bit,
insane.
but
Finally, we get some worker kills.
yeah, but we also have two Archons, and they make short work of these Zerglings. With that, GG is called, and LastKetchup will be taking game number 1.
Yeah, it was a good show by Mizenhauer, but I think he needed to go and do worker damage early on instead of trying to go for the Zealots. I think he was just a little bit too all in at that point. Because trying to recover from that when the Protoss didn't really take that much damage was just an uphill battle. So he had twice. He had 2 opportunities when his Zerglings were had the ability to go through the wall and get into a mineral line and start munching on probes. And both times he decided to attack the army units instead. I think that was the opportunity that was missed there. And good job on LastKetchup. That was a pretty good defense and recovery. Also had the presence of mind while this was going on to block the natural hatchery for Mizenhauer.
Yeah. That was a good move,
That's
definitely,
nice.
because Mizenhauer couldn't expand comfortably after that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stick.
But
Guess what we didn't do?
prediction. Who prepared predictions ahead of time and just said, "I hope I remember to click the button at the time."
Yeah, I literally said it to Stig, like, the predictions are ready, I better click that button. I didn't click the button.
I did not click the button. I mean, to be fair to you, some of the buttons don't work, so who knows? Maybe you did click the button.
No, that one I didn't click. No, the issue...
I was giving you an out.
I know, but I'm not giving myself an out. Look, I'm a mess today.
I do not deserve an out.
No. But for those who may be using Stream Deck with OBS, I don't know if you also have that issue, but after one of the recent updates, sometimes the buttons that do something with OBS just don't work, like they do nothing. And the only way to make them work is to go into the button and go into the option that connects to OBS. It has to load the menu, like the menu where you pick what it's supposed to do, and then it works. It's like the button is not connecting to OBS for whatever reason. And yeah, it's not that big of a problem. Like for example, I just learned to just, go through all the buttons before podcast, for example, because that has been an issue during podcast. But specifically for the tournament broadcasts, I have like the player nameplates for the in-game screen in case like they have different names. And I have like 8 filters for every color, for every player position, and going to like hundreds of options before the broadcast is just not gonna be a thing. So this better fix itself. Yeah, that's fun.
This map looks like just like an American confectionery. Pop-Tarts. It looks like a Pop-Tart. I just noticed it. Sorry. My brain, that's what I was listening to you.
I've never had a Pop-Tart.
I've never had a Pop-Tart either. It's an American thing. It looks like it. Like a pink confectionery thingy. Anyway, we are on Incorporeal, the map which is in fact not real. It is incorporeal. We're in the northwest corner of the map, representing. So each block there. Does he have a clan?
Oh.
Hello.
It's called
it
Big
says
Ann.
Big Ann. Big Ann. Whoever
what
that
it
is. It is our orange Zerg. Give it up for Mizenhauer.
I will admit, I do not know this clan. I can look it up later, I guess. Anyway, across the map we have his opponent. It is the green Protoss player from Poland, representing Team Void, not to be confused with clan Devoid or Team Devoid. It is LastKetchup.
Trying to look up the history of the past to see if I can find where Mizenhauer last played with us, because
Quite a while.
this is not the first time we have seen Mizenhauer in our tournaments.
Also, that's very nice from LastKetchup. He cancelled that pylon to save the resource and then plugged it again, so it doesn't finish.
Mizenhauer won Master Swan Open number 3.
Yep.
All the way back in May of 2018.
By the way, still, speaking of, I only recently realized, because I had to do some archive stuff, to put it that way, that we did not have amateur tournaments for like over a year. And then we just started having them again. Like, in my memory, that break is like a few months, but it was like over a year.
Yeah, because remember we had the API issue, and then we had some other stuff. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
Like there
Uh,
were like a lot of like technical issues, and we just decided not to. But like it was over a year. We stopped in September 2022, and we restarted in March 24.
yes, I remember that year because I wanted to cast StarCraft and I couldn't.
Yeah, that happened.
Um,
But it's crazy to
we,
think now that it was so long.
well, yeah, because but to be fair, we still were casting the professional tournaments,
Like we still had the open
and we
tournaments. It was specifically the amateur
that
ones.
that was when we had the professional team as well, right? I think that was at the same time.
Maybe. I think it might have been 22, but I'm not sure now.
Yeah, so it's not like we weren't active.
No,
It's just that
like we were doing
the
other
amateur
things.
tournaments were on hiatus. I thought we still had Sparkling Tuna Cup, so it's kind of like semi-amateur. It's not
I mean, technically it's professional.
professional.
Like anybody can play in it. I mean, Hero plays in it. Like once a month, but
so
he
can I.
does.
But so can I.
Yeah, true. You can.
So,
So when are you playing Stick?
so, w- do you really want it to be an amateur tournament?
I mean, like,
I don't even remember when was the last time I played like even just a game against AI in StarCraft. Just
when
a
you
game
played
to
the
test
match.
settings.
When you played
I
the
think
match.
it was just something to test my graphics card or something.
Okay.
And it was years ago.
Oh, this third base. Looking a bit risky. But
It
there's
is a
not
bit
that many
vulnerable.
Zerglings.
But there is an adept, yes, and adept's pretty good against Zerglings. It does get surrounded, so.
Yeah, but the Oracle is here, so.
And then the winged oracles arrive. Bzz, 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 bzz. Get off my lawn!
I think the Oracle was trying to get into the base, but wasn't able to get much. Oh, maybe we got some gas drones, hard to say. But, yeah. They are there for the defense. Oh, hello.
He was saying hello back. That was. Translate. Well, Mizenhauer tried again to get into that third base. Didn't quite get it. Did a bit of damage on that pylon, but see the difference in the worker count in this game as opposed to the first one. Now Mizenhauer droning up super hard, getting a roach speed and ranged attack upgrade. So going into the mid game very, very strong.
Yeah, not committing as
LastKetchup
hard to the Zerglings, but
What?
instead going for a 4 base straight up, so gonna macro up this game instead.
LastKetchup is getting a double robotics facility, and we're getting charge and +1 weapons. This is going to be a beef wave. See, the immortals are going to
We
be the
don't have-
beef, and the
We don't have
Atlas are
the
going to be the wave.
Templar archives yet, though.
Yes, it's going to be a lean beef wave. No fat. No fat Archons.
Okay.
Only lean, strong, independent immortals
This is the
that
fit
don't need
beef
no
wave,
Archon.
you know? This is the fit version.
Yes.
Fit or light? What other words do they use?
Sleek? No.
Nah,
No.
I was more thinking like marketing.
Extreme.
Nah, that would be the fat one. Oh, as the Zealots do come into this 4th base. There are some
That
studies
is
here.
going to be a problem. I like the stasis wards. They do a great job of delaying those roaches from defending. Good job. And we have a recall.
Yeah, and most forces do survive, so these roaches were stopped.
Oracle
Someone missed
just
the
like,
memo.
yeah, yeah, try hit me if you want. I'm just staying
True,
here.
true.
Oh, these are the immortals that are unusually bright. Well, actually, it's not that they're unusually bright, it's just other units are unusually dark.
True, the stalkers are quite dark. But anyway, the roaches are collapsing on this army. There is one shield battery here. It will run out of energy quite quickly, but it is being recharged.
One immortal does survive, and it's actually at full health at the moment.
Sick one as
They're running up. Oh, another immortal dupe does pop out, but they don't have a lot of backup. In fact, they don't have any backup. The oracles are forced to use their energy on the roaches, which is not quite what they usually want to do, because it's not a very effective use of the DPS. But LastKetchup does survive. Loses 3 immortals though, so that's a big hampering to the Protoss, big Protoss attack that LastKetchup wants to make. So without those immortals, this force is very much weakened.
Yeah, another immortal going down. The roaches are now chasing the stalkers. Another immortal will soon pop out of this robo, but yeah, these roach attacks don't stop.
And the roach just coming and they don't stop 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 coming. They're just streaming across the map. They really are just not stop. They don't stop coming.
Yeah. And I mean, LastKetchup is also reinforcing with more immortals, so actually he will be able to hold for a bit longer. I guess, we'll see if he has enough to hold this off. Again, the immortals are out of support, but there are more warpings.
It's just the biff without the wave. That's the problem. You need the charge lots here. The charge lots would have
True.
really helped, but LastKetchup just doesn't have the cash to make them.
And he keeps having to remake the immortals as well because they keep falling. Ooh, but yeah, once again they're
more
down.
immortals coming in. Well, with a good surround here, I think this roach army is in trouble.
This one immortal.
Total is another immortal. 8 immortals lost this game.
Yeah,
so
the
far.
stalkers alone cannot really contest with the roaches, so they're going farther and farther into the base. Another immortal is about to pop out, but it's gonna be ripe for the picking for these roaches here.
I think this is a battle of attrition that Mizenhauer is very much more in favor. It is very much in favor of Mizenhauer at the moment.
I mean, every time another immortal pops out, like LastKetchup gets a bit of a breather, but then the reinforcements arrive for the Zerg, and yeah, Mizenhauer is moving farther and farther in.
And I like the addition of the speedlings as well now. They can munch on workers, they can chase the immortals and get us around. Good job. And the oracles they're just like out of energy or like they're just chilling.
Well, the Zealots are here.
Yeah, but where's everything else?
Yeah, the Zealots arrived a little too late.
LastKetchup had a good composition. It just wasn't composed. It just every time it was just either the stalkers alone, or the immortals alone, or the charge lots alone. It's like just never the beef wave.
He couldn't like gather the entire army together, and there's just barely not enough. Like he defeats like wave after wave, but then like it's barely not enough to clean it all up, and then it just accumulates.
Yeah, and now Mizenhauer is just setting up some siege units here with the Ravagers, and they are just going to start bombarding the Immortals and the buildings to make a breach here. And LastKetchup is locked in on 2 bases, while Mizenhauer just got a 4th base. So very much in a position where Mizenhauer can just take his time.
And Mizenhauer is just spamming units. It's just constant stream of units. So even if LastKetchup defeats this wave, there will be another and another after that.
Yeah, look at the army supply. It's just not in favor of LastKetchup in any way. Okay, LastKetchup trying to delay some, buy some time by pressing forward, but yeah, that's not going to work. The links are surrounding. GG's called. And Mizenhauer evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1.
Indeed.
Why does my brain keep singing when I read LastKetchup? Is that a song? Is that a song reference that I don't know? Is that what all the kids are singing
No,
these
no, no.
days?
I mean, I think that Stick, when I was in like primary school, there was a band called LastKetchup.
Okay.
So I think that may be referring to that. It was very popular in Poland. That's what I was saying. Particularly one song was very popular in Poland. That's why I even know of its existence.
Wait, is that the girls with the stupid dance?
Yes.
The yeah, I know this. It's a Spanish song, right?
I don't know. I like at that age I had no idea what language that was. But I would
Yeah, but
assume
did you
so.
think that they do a stupid dance with their hands?
Yeah, and
Like
it
they
was
cross
like
their hands around.
the modern Macarena where like everybody had to know how to
Yeah,
do
yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I can sing the song in my head. I don't remember the melody. And then
Yeah. I could dance it. Because of course I could. Everybody could.
yeah, it was one of those annoying '90s summer songs, right?
Yeah.
Just gets in your head, gets replayed everywhere you go.
Yes,
You can't escape it.
it was obligatory on every party. Couldn't go without it.
Do we have a lobby? You're not in a lobby. I'm not in a lobby.
I'm not also not in lobby.
Okay. We're not in party. We don't have Euro party. This is what happens when you don't have leadership. Man's making up cool strat names. That's, free range original memes here.
Free range, yeah. Grass fed.
Bespoke memes.
Also, thank you for the raid, Eikawa. Eikawa, also known as Undertaker.
The Undertaker. No, I wasn't much into WWF or E or whatever they were named back then. I just knew the name Undertaker.
Oh. I think they're in the lobby, but I'm not. Okay.
Okay. I'll join. I'll just jump in.
We're here.
We're here. Yeah, I do remember that song was in a movie I saw a while back.
Huh?
Like it was in the 90s, and that was the song that they played there, and I was like, ah.
Oh, you didn't dance it at every party?
No. I didn't dance. I learned very early on in my partying career that dancing is not my forte. Dancing is not where I look cool.
Okay.
I look cool standing in the corner being like, quiet and mysterious. That's the peak of how cool I can be.
Did you dance Macarena though?
No.
Okay.
That was a girl's dance.
Macarena? That's like universal. Because like Asoehe I can understand, but Macarena was universal. Everybody did it.
No. Well, like I said, dancing was part of my strategy in life, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe other guys did it. I just looked at it and I was like, nah.
I mean, fair enough.
Anyway, speaking of things that I looked at it and said, nah. That was a bad segue. Actually, it's a pretty cool map. I like it.
This is the movie map.
Welcome to Tokamak, which is part of a nuclear reactor that does something that I totally understand because I'm smart and you are not. In the northeast corner of the map, these are green Protoss representing Team Void. Give it up for LastKetchup.
And on as well the same side of the map, we have the orange Zerg player. It is Mizenhauer.
This is not a wall block hatchery. This
Nope.
is a proper proxy hatch.
I mean, to be fair, there was also a pro blocking a natural, but that is an extreme way to solve it. I think isn't it
It is
something?
mining from this side of the map.
Isn't that something that Skylar did at some point? Yeah, LastKetchup did scout it.
It's something, yeah, but I mean, I was just about to bring up Blisk, but yeah, Mizenhauer is from that era, right? He
True.
did play in our tournaments at that
True.
era where people were proxy hatching
But I'm
all the
pretty
time.
sure Blisk only did it in natural. Like, he only did the natural proxy.
Okay, the hatchery finishes. We have one spine going up, second spine going up. I think
Stick.
LastKetchup needed a few
Oh,
more.
stick.
Oh no!
This hatchery is just a distraction.
Oh, big brain moves.
Yeah, like all the
I mean, I think
forces
it's
are
big brain
focused.
moves. I'm
Meanwhile.
not sure that's big brain move, but because it is costing Mizenhauer a lot of resources.
Yeah, and it's also
You can
easily
barely make any.
scoutable.
You'll barely be able to afford making lings from this when it pops out, I think.
The question is, does
did he get
LastKetchup know?
Did he
Okay,
get
we
a?
know
Oh, it doesn't have a cryptomer there. It doesn't have any queens. So, yeah, those spines need to move. They need to haul butt.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, there's no creep anywhere, so they won't really be able to dig in, and there's no way they're gonna go through this wall. So the Zerglings have to work.
I was about to ask, are they thin enough to get through the
No.
wall, or do they need to do some?
No, I don't think
squat.
they can feature this. Maybe? I mean, has anyone ever tried? I mean, we will
let's see.
see.
Get up for me, guys! Trying to fit in here.
Grandpa's here.
Oh, let me finish. Let me fit in. Let me in. Let me in. I have to get to my crib.
Oh no.
Or spine.
Ah,
It's
then.
just like so helpless.
Meanwhile,
Immortal. Oh, there's immortal.
yeah, there was an immortal for defense, and it actually does short
that was
work of those spines. And
Yeah. GG's gold and Mizenhauer. It was a valiant attempt. I like the enthusiasm. I like the sneakiness. I like the big brain moves.
yeah,
But it was a good response by LastKetchup, scouting it and responding well in time.
yeah. When
Was,
when LastKetchup saw that there is no natural hatchery and there are no Zerglings either, like he knew that something was up, and he constantly was checking the Zerg base. And when he still saw nothing, like he just went to check for the proxies, and thanks to that he was able to find it.
Very nicely done. Good job on Mizenhauer. Those were some really good games. Especially I like the second game where we actually had a good proper macro game from Mizenhauer. Look at that. That was like that was almost like a Cyril thing, right? You know? Win the war economically with attrition, with roaches. It's like
So
that's the Cyril way, right?
kind of.
I
I
don't
mean,
need to
Sarah
proxy
has
at you.
been.
I can just beat you.
Like Sarah
I can just play the game and you will die eventually.
But to be fair, Sarah has been like switching it up sometimes, but like
Yeah?
he's still not like cheesing.
Yeah, because why would he need that? Like the odds in a macro game are in his favor. So
Yeah.
why would he waste his luck on cheesy strategies?
Yeah, looks like
To be
we.
fair, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that looks like we are waiting on both of our semifinals, so we have a bit of time for the paddlecast.
Mm-hmm. I did not dance the Macarena because, like I said, when we had like class dances and stuff, parties, birthday parties or whatever, I wasn't dancing. I did dance one time in one party,
Oh,
and that was the end of it.
so you did
'Cause
dance at some point.
no, like I said, but it wasn't. I didn't dance like a dance. I just moved around and
Okay.
realized, yeah, this is not for me.
Okay.
I did not enjoy it. People were laughing. Some of them were laughing with me. Some of them were laughing at me. To be fair, so
Mhm.
I was like, this is not the way for me to get attention.
Like LastKetchup in the chat. Ah, he's
I
here.
said, yes.
I
Is
had
that last ketchup? Is that why you were called last ketchup? Is that the origin?
I wouldn't be surprised. Because as I said, like it was a big thing in Poland, so
And it was a big, it was worldwide. It was a very big hit. So we have Sugar Cult the Second going up against the Urey How. Urey How? Urey How? Is that a 0 or an O? Are we doing lit speak or
I mean it is a
what?
0, but I don't know.
With a new appearance in the tournament, which is why
Yes.
we have no idea. We also have ibiree going up against Smart Steel. I may be biased, but I like
Yeah,
that name.
I was gonna say
Um,
that is that like one of yours?
We also have we had Ragnar in the first round. Went down to ibiree to 0. We also had Libre went up against Sugar Cold in the first round as well. And we have Pretty Fly going down to Man of One Way with a new appearance in the
I
tournament. I like the
believe
name Man.
yeah,
What?
I believe his like other ID is Vlacus. I think that's the person.
I like Man of One Way sounds like the name of like a cheesy 80s like kung fu movie. Man of One Way
Yes.
is a man. He only has one way.
He knows one move, but he knows it really well.
Yeah. The way is war.
I had some story about the dancing, but I forgot. Unironically,
You conveniently forgot about your history of dancing.
I did dance.
I danced. I admit it.
In fact, I actually
Admit it.
I want to learn to dance more.
You even enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did. I still do. I just don't have an opportunity to. But yeah, I've been thinking about like taking actual classes lately. So maybe one day I can find a studio day I will actually like.
I mean, I suppose it if like, I would might enjoy it if it was like one of those specific dances where you have technique and stuff, and it's like, you need to cooperate, you need to communicate. It's like a whole thing, right?
I want to learn
That might be
popping though.
interesting, but just going to a party and dancing, just I just stand there and I'm like, what the? I don't feel anything when I'm dancing.
No, I like
I'm
dancing.
just
I always
bored.
did.
I'm just bored. I'm just like I'd rather be in the corner drinking a beer.
But I remember what I wanted to ask. Did
Yes.
you have an did you have like a prom in high school?
No, they kind of
Okay.
wanted to because of American, shows and movies, but I think they actually made a vote about it. Because a lot of people were like, "Yeah, we're not paying for that. This is nonsense.
So
We just let's have a party and just be done with it. We don't need like fucking dressing up and limos and who needs that?"
So in Poland, it's very, very traditional. Like I don't know well, like, what the origin of the tradition is, but it's very traditional to have a party that's like kind of the level of a prom, but like it's not the same tradition as like the American proms. So like the actual traditions differ, but there is like a big party for the last class of high school, and it's exactly. It's supposed to be 100 days before the final exams, and that's how they do it. So it's not like after the high school, but it's like the 100 days before the final exams. There is another. You can also have a party after the finals. We also had another one, but like that's optional. But there is like a party 100 days before the exams, and during this party, one of the traditions is to dance one of like a traditional dances, and like you actually there are actually like several like PE classes, like when you normally would be playing sports, you get several classes where you are learning the dance like as a whole like group, so then you can perform it at the party.
Okay, that I can get behind because everyone is equally embarrassed by it.
I mean, it's not embarrassing because it's like very simple. Like it's like a walking dance essentially, but like still, like everybody has to do it. However, we also like that one dance is like obligatory, like it's like a tradition kind of thing. But we also like, in addition to that, we also had classes in like waltz. I think we had one other dance as well. I don't remember now. But it was all like parts of like the sports classes in high school, specifically before the party. So yeah,
Yeah, I
actually,
think we
that's
had
the
we
bunch.
had like a they took us to like some event area where there was a pool, like a public pool with like an outdoor area, that they rented for the event. They had a stage with like a cover band that was super late, so there was no music, and we couldn't get into the pool
Ah,
because they didn't want to. It was like our teachers and stuff. Like, we're not taking responsibility for a bunch of teenagers running into a pool. It was like, so you can't go to the pool. You just, everybody was just sitting there on the grass, like the lawn, and just like, okay. And you
like
can't drink because it's a school event. So everyone is just like bored. I was so
like
bored.
stick. I always will say that one story. Speaking of like teenagers and being bored, I always it's just one note. The after party after our high school finished. So technically, by law, we were adults by then. Just want to point that out.
Yeah.
And because we were no longer students, you could also like drink normally at that party because this was no longer like a school party.
Yeah.
I remember at one point they stopped the music, and like the owner of the place comes in on the mic and is like, "Okay, guys, if one more time I see somebody on the roof, we're ending this party." That's
Yeah.
it. That's all I have to know.
You don't want to be responsible for a party where teenagers are drinking for the first time.
I mean, I doubt it was
Uh,
first time, but yeah, it was a party.
Oh, we have ibiree versus Man of One Way.
Okay. Okay, we can end the podcast.
Why? We were talking about something I like. High school parties and dancing. My favorite topics of conversation.
I like dancing
Ugh.
though.
the, the times I cringed during this conversation, just remembering my high school days, I did not enjoy those days.
Uh, oh,
As an introverted nerd, was not my finest,
mm,
hours in life.
understandable.
Oh, Vlacus is a man of one way.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so man of one way was a old boxer alt account. Okay. That might have been true. Only has one way: milk juggling and attack.
Uh-huh. Okay. Getting updates from Light. Okay, so Vlacus will be Zerg then.
Should we start party? I'll make party.
Okay, guess we can party. Or not.
So ibiree is EU.
Yes.
It is not letting me inviting to party.
So to answer the chat, because LastKetchup is saying that if you want to dance, go to salsa lessons. I actually I was looking into like popping lessons unironically. I want to try if I could do it. If you know what popping is, it's kind of like if you think about like the robot dance, kinda. But like there are different like flavors of it. Like it isn't always a robot dance. That's the part that's interesting to me, and that's why I say that if one day I find the right classes, that I will try.
Ah, I get it. You just want to be an Oblivion NPC like that chick
Yes.
on YouTube.
No,
but
yeah, but seriously, like I really like the way she actually dances because she has like a lot of dance videos as well. And if she had classes, I would actually sign up because that's what I would want to learn. Because whenever I try to like look up tutorials like online, like it's always like the classic like robot dance, and that's not what I'm interested in.
Why do you not want to be a robot?
Like we're all gonna be robots at some point.
I am not a robot. No one wants to dance like a robot. We are humans. Humans do not like to dance like robots.
Yes, we are human.
That is funny because we are totally human.
This is what human would say, as you know.
Is what human would say. And I am a human. I should know.
Yeah, I would know as a human.
Rip. Wait. I talking like a thing because instead of setting up the lobby, I forgot.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
the lobby.
I'm like, okay. I mean, to be fair, one of our players also is not available right now, so you know.
No, easy.
No, but another person said, "Be right back." So like, but you can make the lobby regardless. What's the what?
Why is my list not updating?
Do you want me to make the lobby?
Alright, I'm putting you in charge.
Yes.
Just so it works faster until my list decides to update.
And we are on west. Yeah? West.
I tried to update my lobbies and now it's like no maps are available.
Ah, good.
Thank you. Thank you, Blizzard search option, Battle.net. That was very helpful of you.
Did you hear what happened during the Crank tournament?
No.
So I was adminning for the Crank team event, and we were using a map that was like not part of like ladder map pool or like the TLMC map pool. But it was also submitted for TLMC, but it didn't make it to finalists, so it wasn't like officially uploaded. And we were using it for like 3 days, and then one day we opened the game and it's just not there.
Okay, that makes sense. Was it taken down because of a bug or something?
No, apparently what happened was that there was like a bug in it and a new version was being uploaded like as a separate thing. However, it looks like it was deleted before the new version was uploaded. So it was a bit funny.
So you played on no map?
We actually had to switch maps but it was just funny because like the way it worked to make it, you know, more efficient, like they would start a game and I would make the next lobby. And I'm like, Crank, I think we have a problem. The map doesn't exist.
What do you mean doesn't exist? It's just not there, man. It was deleted from the archives, Master Obi-Wan. Who are we waiting for?
Funnily enough,
Ibiree.
I've actually been watching some Star Wars stuff lately.
I try to follow the new Star Wars.
Oh, I don't
not-
follow. Don't get me wrong. I don't follow.
I watched the. You know, I don't even remember which ones of these. I watched at least one of the the new trilogy. And
I
it was
watched
like,
two.
I think I don't know if I watched the second or not.
I watched
don't
the
remember.
second one because I thought it was better than the first one, but then they ruined it, so I don't think I watched the third one at all.
Well, I know I didn't watch the third one, but I've no recollection of whether I saw the second one or not. I could have watched it and then just forgot about it.
No, I watched the first two. I don't think I watched the third one because the second one did not save it, so I was like, oh well. Like,
Also,
again, they
I
had some
didn't-
good ideas in the second one, but they just didn't go through with them.
Also, a whole bunch of shows that they have, but they were all on like
Yeah,
Disney
they're on Disney now.
thingies, so I'm not doing that.
Yeah. But I actually watched some of the animated shows and they're pretty good. Not perfect, but they're pretty good.
Well, the prequel shows, you mean?
Kind of.
The animated ones.
Is Rebels prequels technically? I guess it's prequels because it's before before A New Hope. So, do you
Yeah.
count it as a prequel?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what the prequel means. Before the first.
Yeah, but it's
trilogy.
after the prequel trilogy, so it's like in between.
Yeah. I mean, the animated shows take place between the prequel movies. Some of them,
Some of them, yeah.
like they're not chronologically arranged.
Yeah, but the animated movies are actually pretty decent. Some of them are even good. They're definitely better
Anyway.
than the new like trilogy movies, so there's that.
Well, yeah, that's not a high bar.
It's not, but still.
What? He said still. But anyway, we are on 10,000 feet, which is, I don't know, I bet there's a site like that on the internet. Don't go there. In the southeast corner of the map, it is our yellow product. I thought it was blue for a second and I got confused. It's a yellow Protoss representing Bing Bong not esport, exports. It is ibiree. Oh, with the tacos and things. The ogre eating tacos.
Wait, it's tacos?
I think.
Anyway, in the top left corner we have the blue Zerg player, the light blue or teal. He is from Australia, also known as Vlacus, but here known as the Man of One Way.
Yeah, it looks like a. Kind of looks like tacos, or maybe. Maybe one of those pocket thingies, right? Like I'm blacking out on the name of these things, but you can have pockets with stuff in them. Looking at the plans, or are you
Yeah.
looking for movies?
No, because this map has been actually updated since it was published. And look, the ball is not so distracting anymore, but now it's stretched.
Oh right, this is the map with the balls.
Yeah, this is the map. You remember the ball was like twice as big and was like bouncing really fast, but see
Yeah.
now it's less distracting. This is an
Yes, yes.
improvement. But yeah, I'm pretty sure
It is
this
an improvement.
like this like cheese and stuff. Like I don't know if that design was there before. Or if that was
Yeah,
also...
it is new to me a little bit. I think maybe it
I
was
know.
just a little bit more decorated with the
Yeah, like maybe
plant.
it's more, but like I know that like the lighting was slightly changed, and that's why like the whole
Whoa!
color of the map is different.
I just when you look at the creep area, it's so there's something about the contrast that's very disturbing to me. I don't
Uh-huh.
know, maybe it's just my graphics, but it
No,
looks
I see
very
it. I
like
see it. It's. I
it
think
looks like
it's.
when you look over the sea and on sunset and the sun is just reflecting into your eyes on the waves. It's just like, oh, this is rough. Yeah, it's weird how lighting changes
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, lighting is very important. But yeah, like the whole like color tone of the map changed slightly. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I
I
won't
think
be
this
able
is
to
also
unsee it
why
now.
this is why I had trouble seeing the color on Iberee's Nexus. Because the accents, those little blue like light blue thingies, are way more prominent than the
I
yellow
mean, you can
color.
see the color here on the right side, right?
Yeah, but most of the yellow color is very muted.
Hmm.
It's actually dark. Some
True.
of it is black actually. So it's like, wait, is this the blue side? Is this the? I was like, oh, I was so confused.
Actually,
And I
look,
was
look.
introducing.
When the probes are approaching, you can see it light up because of the like the minerals are making,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, this...
It's cute,
Anyway,
actually.
Man of One Way
Anyway, there
is
is a
attacking
game.
the natural wall. Yeah, there's a game. We have. Oh, the Lings are in. Oh, but they're going back to try and take care of the pylon. They do have Roach backup here.
This
But
is
there
not
are
just
Stalkers to
League.
defend. Yeah, but they do break in. The wall is depowered, so there's no
Stalker?
unit production on Ibiree's side.
Yeah, the
And they
stalker
are
was
breaking
caught.
into they're breaking into the main base. Ibiree is trying to evacuate the workers. They are already losing 7, 8, 9 workers. They're mineral walking through the wall, sort of abandoning the base here. There is a third base out in the middle of the map, but it is even more exposed than these bases. And without any production, Ibiree just can't make any army units. And that is it. There was one oracle that was just about to pop out, but it would not have been enough to actually mount any serious defense.
Yeah.
And this is why lighting is important. I'm trying to make our babbling somehow relevant to...
Look, this map is it may be a new map as well. You know, like there were so many, like there were like big changes. Like the layout didn't change or anything, but like just it looks visually very different now.
It's very distracting. Okay, so let's see what the next map is going to be. I didn't even look at the map pool today. I was forgot.
Yeah, we still have a mix of TLMC maps and ladder maps.
I think I saw all of them.
I mean, you should have because we
Pretty
played
sure.
on all of them.
Yeah, my brain isn't equipped to remember things. Also, it was a long time ago. Like, when was our last cast? I don't even remember.
Like 3
It
weeks ago,
was.
I think. I know that we like moved stuff around a bit because of like.
Yeah, it was 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. It was Masters 1 Open. Yeah, 3 weeks is a long time in my brain.
Fair enough.
There's a lot of nonsense thinking going on. Tokamak is going to be our next map. Yeah, we didn't even look at the Moopies when we were last on Tokamak.
Yeah, there was no time. It's kind of sad because Tokamak is going away because I think we got confirmation. Uh-oh.
Ibiree needs a reinvite.
Yeah, the problem is I'm not in lobby.
What? Why?
Very good question. I'm not in lobby, but I cannot create a new one.
I'm not in the lobby either.
It says to me that you are. So yeah, be right back. Thank you, please. Good. Don't be too easy. Things just worked.
Yeah.
That said that you know things are looking a little bit up with Blizzard. So who knows? Maybe they will even fix the game.
It shows that Ibiree and Man of One Way are in a game.
Yeah, because that's
It
what
says
I
I'm in a It says I'm in a lobby, but I'm not in a lobby.
Yeah, same. That's why I had to just close the game. It's okay. We'll try again.
Okay, I just left the party and I asked them to restart the party. Hopefully that... No, it still says I'm in the lobby. God damn it.
That is some extreme lobby bug. We didn't have that one yet.
Yeah.
It's like I pressed create lobby and then nothing happened, but the game just thinks the lobby is there. Yeah, I still see you in the lobby. Are you in the lobby? Yeah, you are in the lobby. All of you are in the lobby. I cannot make a new one. Oh boy, I love it. So good. I just posted a lobby link.
You are already in game. Okay, I'm going to remove them from the party and then it's going to try the lobby link. You're already in game. I can create a lobby. I can't join a lobby.
Yeah, restart the game.
Okay. That's my Blizzard thingy.
Yeah, everybody is restarting the game. So yeah, what else have we not talked about yet?
Hold on. It says you, are you in the lobby?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just checking because it says that you were in a lobby and I'm like, oh, what?
No,
I
I did make one.
We're making lobbies manually, boys. Like the olden days.
Yes. And I'm not even trying to invite people, I'm just gonna lobby link it. Hope for the best.
Okay, there we are. We are here. They are here. Okay, so Man of One Way won the first game, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yes, as we were looking at the map, he won the game in the meantime. Good.
No, to be fair, we caught up in the important bits.
Oh no.
Listen, you signed up for this. People in the chat. This is the original Cranky Ducklings experience.
True, I mean... Nah, the original Cranky Ducklings experience is when Yaku was playing intro music from his phone. That's the original Cranky Ducklings.
The original. Well, to be fair, in the original Cranky Ducklings experience, he would have finished the intro after the game was finished.
Yes.
So
Yes, Yaku had solid 2-minute intros. And I am not kidding when I said 2 minutes.
I think the record was 3.5 or something like that. Anyway, we are on Tokamak. We're in the northeast corner of the map. It is our yellow Protoss. Give it up for ibiree. Representing Bing Bong Exports, not esports, exports. Keep confusing
Yeah, they're
that for some
exporting.
reason.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the Blue Zerg player from Australia. It is Man of One Way, also known as Vlacus.
See, if you go to Ibiree's Nexus there, and look at it, see how much more of it is yellow than it
Yeah,
is blue.
it's like more
And the yellow
vibrant.
parts are so much, yeah, they're so much more visible.
Yeah. It's all lighting.
Lighting makes such a huge difference. And see, you can look at the creep here, and it looks like creep. It doesn't look like it's blinding you for some reason.
Yeah, it's not as shiny because I think what it does is
Yeah.
like it just makes everything shiny. Like it,
Makes
it
it makes
reflects
the
a lot of
highlights a lot
light.
more prominent.
Because even if you looked at the Nexus on like the decal on the right side, it was like completely like basically solid color, and here you can actually see that it's a decal.
I like the decal. It's like a mothership.
Yeah, it's a mothership. We need Subsarian to explain to us what it represents. Because I'm sure it's like a specific group of Protoss that uses it.
The mothership people.
Yes.
The mothership guild.
The mothership pilots. Specifically.
Mothership pilots guild. Pilots union. They have their own thing. To be fair, it's probably very difficult to pilot that thing.
Yeah, I mean, did you see how,
It has no,
how
it has
fast
no
it
front.
moves?
It has no back end. It just floats around.
Yeah, but did you see how fast it moves? With how big it is? You know, like,
I mean, yeah.
mothership is supposed to be like, you know, the size of a city, and then it just like floats around.
You can also teleport around, which is crazy. Just,
Yeah, but I feel like that's fairly normal for the Protoss.
it's just another day for Protoss.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean you don't teleport everywhere you go?
You mean you don't just recall home after work?
What? Oh! I just had the pain of commuting in my brain. Sorry.
Okay.
It hurt. It
My
hurt.
bad. Sorry for triggering the PTSD. Imagine you just like walk out of the office and just like go to like a specific place. It's not even like indifferent. It's just a specific place like marked with an X on the ground, and just recall home.
Zoom. Yeah. Back in the days of the COVID, I worked from home for a few months, and that was fun. That was exactly like that. I would teleport from my bedroom. With just a few quick steps, I would teleport to the my computer room, and just sit and start working. And then at the end of the day, I would just get up and walk away, and that was it. That was my commute to work.
Pretty good time.
That was wonderful.
Commute.
Yep. As opposed to like an hour and a half each way through, you know, morning and afternoon traffic. Ugh. All right. Speaking of traffic, a man of one way brings in a lot of these speedlings. They could actually take this. Oh, there's a cancel. Yeah,
Yeah,
ibiree
but
has to cancel that.
still cancel is a pretty nice achievement there. Like, even if it's not a kill,
Yeah,
it still delays ibiree quite a bit. And what I want to
that's by a
see,
lot.
though is if Man of One Way is going for Zergling Roach again and just, you know, sending the army across the map, because he is the Man of One Way.
I was about to say, so you want to know if he's a man of one way,
Yes.
which he's not, because
He's not.
he's getting Hydralisk then, so man of maybe 2 ways.
Maybe 2
Who
ways.
knows?
Maybe multiple.
Maybe 3. Maybe multiple. Maybe sometimes he takes this path and sometimes he goes back to the same one way.
After the game, we're like, okay, so your name is disqualified because you played more than one strategy.
Yeah, you can. Okay, actually, this name is not actually lore accurate.
Yeah, you have to change your name, sorry. You know, if somebody is called like Cheeser and plays macro, he has to change their name, sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
Man of
illegal.
several ways. Yeah, like Sugarcoat has to be the second, because, you know,
Yeah, he's legally
the
obliged
first.
to be the second.
he's not the first.
Did he actually have any name that, like, you know? I think there was a guy called One Trick Pony. I think that was a thing.
Was there someone who says I always cheese or something? Oh, I don't cheese.
That's
Crank
Crank's
had a.
That was Crank's account.
Crank
I
had an
want
account
cheese.
says,
I want cheese.
I won't cheese, and he always cheese.
Yes. Oh, this like he's actually getting quite a few probes here. There is a shield battery though in the third base.
Yeah, and everybody's cramped in there, and it's very unsanitary. But the adepts
True.
and the oracles can clean up these zerglings. So, I need nice bit of damage, but not too much. However, look at the work account at the moment. Man of One Way is in a really nice position.
What skin is
Ibiree
this?
I think that's just the regular one.
No. Because it's like a Stegosaurus.
Oh, you mean the
Overlord.
Twilight Council? Yeah,
Overlord.
yeah. It does have. What?
The Overlord. Look at it.
Oh, you're. I thought you were talking about the Protoss.
No, the Protoss is normal. The Protoss is normal. But the Overlord is a Stegosaurus.
No, this is the prime. This is the primal one, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the Overlords look like.
Yeah, the Hydralisks are the primal ones, and yeah, the Zerglings also have that fin on their back.
Okay.
Oh, that was a dead whoop prism. Ooh, Hydralisks, they're nasty. You don't want to encounter them with flying units.
And
Yeah,
now
so
Ibiree
Ibiree-
knows about the Hydralis.
Yeah, but the problem is the ibiree was going for some kind of a composition, but that third base delay like really hampers your ability to actually make what you want. And now ibiree just can't move out on the map. He has to play defensive, waits for storm, which is, you know, it's still good. It's not as good as it used to be, but it is pretty good. It's got its advantages.
I would say the thing is that Storm is just a different tool now. Like, it's not so much about like being worse or better, as in it's just different. Like, it has a different
Yeah.
use.
But it's not like one of those things where you just click a button and half the Hydralisks die. Like it used to be.
Yeah.
Now you click a button and a bunch of Hydralisks are going to take some extra damage.
Yeah, but it's also gonna like last, you know, a few centuries.
Yeah. Also, it has a wider range as well, so it's more like an AOE effect on the whole army, rather than a specific zoning tool. It's not as good as a zoning tool. I think they said that they want it to be a zoning tool, but I think it's kind of the opposite. If your army can stay in it and still do damage and attack and not die immediately, then it's not really a zoning tool.
I
though,
don't
is it?
think you can stay in it too long though, still. Like, it's just that it doesn't do like burst damage, but you still like get a lot of damage over time. So that's a lot of cannons.
Yep. Someone's using their minerals for something. That was a lot. That was like, what, 2,000-3,000 minerals worth of defensive buildings?
Nah, I don't think it's that bad.
I
Maybe
mean, with the
1,000.
pylons and everything.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's 2,000.
Wow, you have like 3 cannons, no, 5 cannons, 3 pylons, and
Yeah.
2 shield
They're like
batteries.
150
That's easily
each.
2,000. Yeah, you
Okay.
can do the you can do the math.
On stream? Never.
Never stream, never. All right, so we got Link Bane Hydra with the lurkers. Oof, that's a lot of Bane. That's a lot of Bane.
Yeah, yeah.
That's Link Bane Hydra with lurkers.
I mean, to be fair, there are not that many links. It's mostly Hydra, Lurker, Bane link.
Well, they were turned into Banelings.
Yeah.
And cannons are not going to survive long against this, but the nice addition. Storm, where's the storm, puppy? You need the storm.
There it is.
There we go. It is helpful against the Banes to so they're more easily sniped. But the lurkers are a problem.
We have detection actually. Now we have oracles, and some of the lurkers are revealed, but not all of them.
Yeah, not all of the lurkers. Oh, that did not reveal all of them. There's still one, even in the mineral line.
You see how they're shaking when they should?
Ooh.
The
lurkers?
lurkers.
Oh yeah, they're like munching on ground.
Huh?
Depending on what configuration they have, like how they do their thing.
We revealed the lurker. Well, anyway, there are cyclings.
Okay, one of
round
one way
2.
comes in with the Link Bane Hydra here. Storm is good, puppy. Man of one way still respects the storm.
Yeah, I mean, look, those
Backs
Hydras
away.
did get quite a lot of damage on them, so you still can stand in the storm, but yeah, it's not quite like it's not as punishing immediately, basically.
This lurker just is alive. How?
Yeah, it's
How
been
is it
revealed
still
like twice
alive?
now.
3 times even. Oh, mutas! There's like 17 mutalisks being made. Oh,
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
And a great
Huh.
Aspire too.
And then the winged mutalisks arrived. What? Okay, that's a bit of a change of pace. That should catch ibiree by surprise. I'm not
Yeah,
sure how
but-
much it's going to do because there are Archons and Storm.
Yeah, but all the units are coming here for this Zealot run by, and the mutas are reviewed as well. Oh, that one lurker. Oh no.
Finally! It was sitting there for like, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah. Because like if
That
you would
is
like
so
reveal
uncomfortable.
it but wouldn't kill it.
It was, see, the thing is, it was in a position where you don't have to kill it, but you also kind of want to, but it's not worth your time and attention to do
Yeah,
it.
because-
it's not really threatening anything.
Yeah, but and to kill it, like you still have to approach it, so you still get damage.
Alright, here's the mutas sneaking around next to the tokamak.
Huh?
They can actually depower all of this production really easily. Oh boy.
Like half of it.
That's a bunch of Artosis pylons.
There you go.
And now they can kill some workers as well. They can even snipe this this Nexus if they're
No,
quick
they're
enough.
focusing on the upgrades instead, which I think is a better choice, honestly.
Yeah, that is correct.
The rest of them are delayed as well. Now going for the third base together with the lurkers.
Yeah, they bring some extra firepower and mobility, and so far they haven't died. No Mutalisks were harmed in the making of this game so far.
At the same time though, the army of the Protoss did go for that fifth base of the Zerg, and there are a lot of Immortals in this army and some High Templars as well.
And by a lot we mean 10.
Yeah. So this is a bit of a base trade now.
There are more Immortals than charge lots. It's a very beefy without wave. It's like a beef wave without the wave.
I mean, there is the fat, I guess.
Yeah, it's a proper beef wave, but without the wave.
Oh,
It's a small wave. It's a small wave. It's like
the spines.
it's
Vlacus
it's
strike
like
to defend with the
a
spines.
it's a ripple. It's not a wave. It's a beef ripple.
I mean, to be fair, the spines make sense because you just want to delay this army as you are busy, you know, going over the Protoss
Yeah,
buildings.
we are in a full-on base trade now.
Yeah. A few
And
reinforcing workers try to attack from the behind, but they are not able to achieve much, unfortunately.
I'm not sure who has the advantage in this situation, though. They're both still mining some
Vlacus is coming back,
resources.
though.
The thing is, well, ibiree doesn't have production, though. Man of One Way still has some hatcheries that can produce stuff, but it's about to lose that layer, so won't have the tech to make things.
Yeah, but it's coming
the
back to
storms are
face this
so good.
army. The storms cover the entire army. The mutas are trying to approach around, but they're not able to do much. The Archons are
no, the Archons
completely
destroy them.
destroying the
Oh
army.
no. That Zerg army just melted away. GG is called, and ibiree evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1.
I'm not even sure if he had to do that.
No, he did not. He could have just used his other hatchery to and his resources to build another base.
I mean, that's true, but also, like, I'm not sure if maybe Vlacus could have even won the base trade. But to be fair, he couldn't know that. Like, he didn't know how many other, like, Protoss buildings are there. But yeah, I feel like that was actually, you know, he should have actually committed to the base trade, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, coming back to defend against that, there was so much AoE in that army.
And so many mortals too, and Archons.
And this is all Zerg units that are vulnerable to AoE, right? All the light units, all the clumped up units. It was not a very wise decision there.
I mean, but again, like he couldn't have known, like, you know, how much he has left. Like he didn't see all the Protoss bases.
He had Mutalisks.
True.
He could have flown all around the place. Yeah, he had the much higher mobility.
But there were also a lot of cannons though, so that's also tricky. But
that is correct. So. That is correct. That third base did have a whole bunch of cannons, but you have 17 Mutalisks. They can deal with cannons.
Maybe.
Because cannons don't do AoE, right? You know,
they don't.
If you kill them fast enough, you actually don't lose any of the Mutalisks. Incorporeal is going to be our next map. It's a map that is actually not there. Do you know, I forgot how do you do the lobby link? It's /lobby, right?
/lobby link.
Lobby link, okay. I remember when I learned about the lobby link. It was all the way back when in what was it? Valencia 2018, right? I think.
Was it 18? Oh my god.
Yeah, 2018, yeah. Or 19 maybe?
It might have been 19.
No, it was 18, I think.
I think it might have been 19.
Maybe 19. Hey, it's the Pop-Tart map. See, it looks like a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, kinda, I guess.
It's got the same coloring. The looks like a biscuit with pink frosting on it.
Anyway,
we are on Incorporeal, the map which is in fact not real. It is in corporeal, not out of corporeal. Still in. In the north, I don't know what I don't know what out corporeal means. In the northwest corner of the map.
What does corporeal mean?
Representing Bing Bong Exports, it is our yellow Protoss. Give it up for ibiree.
And across the map we have our blue Zerg player. He is the man of one way, but he's also Vlacus.
corporeal, of relating to or characteristic of the body, existing or manifesting in bodily form, of a material nature, tangible.
Wouldn't
Like
outcorporeal mean the same as incorporeal, or?
Oh, incorporeal means it's not real.
Yeah, but what would mean
Or, you know,
outcorporeal if corporeal is the real? So outcorporeal would be like something outside the body.
maybe no. So incorporeal means something that doesn't exist. Corporeal means something that does exist. So outcorporeal means something that super exists.
Super exists. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it exists. It exists extra. Like there's a bunch of it in the same place at the same time, right?
Okay. I thought you were gonna say that like outcorporeal is like shedding.
Yeah, it's like from a different dimension.
It
All the
exists, but it
dimensions
also
are collapsing.
doesn't.
It, no, I say it exists more. It exists extra. There's like multiples of it. Do you know what it is? That's when you stack a bunch of probes together or drones together.
True.
That's what outcorporeal means.
Okay, fair enough. I can get behind that.
No, you're not behind. You're in.
No, out.
You're out. You're out. You're... so stupid. Welcome to the CranKy Ducklings, everyone.
See,
hope you're enjoying yourself. We are.
And here is like the classic problem. Meanwhile, we have a Roach Warren versus Stargate. This is a classic problem where I actually know a Polish joke that refers to that, but I cannot say it because it doesn't translate to English.
You can say it in Polish. Maybe some
No,
Poles in the.
But there is like a it's not exactly a joke, but it's kind of like a saying that a sparrow has one leg more. But in English it makes no sense because one more means there's another one. But in Polish it just says he has this thing more than somebody has this thing. It just makes no grammatical sense. Like you either have it or you don't. You cannot more have it, you know?
Maybe you can out have it.
Maybe.
Yeah. So it's like okay. So it's not like out, like in and out, right? So like you say, when you're outpacing someone, it means you have a much higher pace than someone, right?
Outdoing it.
Yeah, outdoing, outthinking, So this is like outcorporeally, like more real than others.
How
right?
can it be more real than real?
We are brain thinking now.
Brain thinking.
So far we've been mouth thinking. We're just saying nonsense, but now we're brain thinking. Now,
You know what?
now we're coming up with real solutions.
That's a true outcorporeal. We are brain thinking as opposed to other thinkings.
Yeah.
That has to be a phrase now. We are brain thinking.
Yeah, it's like you can think from your ass as well. It's
as the roaches and zerglings arrive actually across the map, so we're back to the one way from game number 1.
I like that the Adept is on the other side of the wall shooting in.
Yeah, and the pylon goes down, unpowering all of the production here. The pros are now in danger.
ibiree is evacuating out, and Man of One Way. No, it was about to chase those workers, but now sitting here on the wall, kind of going back and forth under the glare of these oracles, but now finally going to munch on some workers. As they come back, oh no! ibiree taps out, and Man of One Way. Well, it's more than one way, but apparently this way worked twice, so it's outused.
No, outused means
one way.
Overused, you know? I think.
No. It's outused. It's used more than the other way.
Okay.
It's outusing this one way over the second way.
Ah, okay. We're creating our own grammar at this point.
We are beyond grammar at this point. Grammar means nothing to us. We are brain thinking now. We're in the brain thinking dimension.
How can I say? I don't know if I have said this in the chat before, but Silver could be a professor on stuff that doesn't make sense, but it actually does.
Wait, I thought Yaku was already the professor of stuff
No,
that
he's
doesn't make
Professora.
sense. And sometimes does. Like, Yaku already has this position. He has tenure.
Yes,
I
thank
can't.
you. Okay, but with that, congratulations to Vlacus as he takes down ibiree and moves on to the finals.
Yes, and we are going to cast LastKetchup versus Yurei Hao, who is another new appearance in our tournament. And we can see who's going to be the next contender, the next finalist.
I do wonder if the 0 is supposed to be red, or if it's like Ureha. And I'm saying that mostly because it makes me think of Nier the game, because the organization there was called Yorha. There you go. That's the connection.
What? Are we? Do you want to set up a party again, or are we just going to do lobbies manually? What happened?
I don't know, but everything just reloaded for me, so that was fun.
Yeah, for me too. I was like, what the hell? And now I'm in collection? What?
What? Just like threw you into a random place?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fun.
Okay, I'm back. I think I'm back.
Well, I
have returned.
For top semi. Also, Steamot, go ahead. You can read what I said in the chat. Good luck.
Żobelek ma jedno nóżkie bradzież.
That was enough. Okay, let's try a party. Let's just try a party once. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
If it doesn't work, it ruins everything. Siema, drży. Drży.
Trzy.
Trzy.
See, we speak much softer than that. That's the thing. Like the very hard speech is more like, you know, us.
What I do when I read Polish, I pretend I'm reading it in Russian, and then I make it like softer.
Yeah, like we speak much softer than that.
Like I make all the syllables, all the consonants lazier.
I mean, to be fair, there are some words where we actually like pronounce it like quote unquote lazier, just because it would be very hard to not do.
And if I see a syllable I don't know, I just say zh instead. Because there's good odds that I'll be right.
Okay, I have, or maybe not. No, I'm not gonna confuse chat. I was gonna start typing Polish words in chat, but let's not confuse chat.
Start typing Polish words and see if still what gets confused. It's a new pastime. We have to keep ourselves entertained somehow. LastKetchup is trying to convince Yurei to not play Zerg. It's like, wait, but you play the other races so well.
And yeah, you're Zerg, so you have ZVP. Okay, I changed the title. Let's see if I can make the predictions. No, it doesn't. That's the point.
See, I would have corrected you, but I don't know Polish, so I didn't.
Anyway, Our players are ready. We are kind of ready. Let's go.
Out ready.
Yes.
Hey, Grzegorz Brzęczykiewicz. Co ci chodzi, powiedz kulurnie.
Aha. Grzegorz
I
Brzęczyszczykiewicz, hold on. Chrząszczyżewoszyce, powiat Łękołody. I don't remember because basically he says name, surname, and then like place of birth, but like I don't remember the place.
No,
exactly.
it's like yeah, it's the county or something like that, in the area.
Because they ask for birthplace, and that's what he says. I don't know I wonder if that actually exists. If this place actually exists, I have to look it up. Because it could not be made up. Like, it's possible that it exists.
Anyway, speaking of things that exist, we are on 10,000 feet. The map that has balls. We're in the northwest corner of the map. Representing Team Void, it is our blue Protoss. Give it up for LastKetchup.
The mountain has balls. Okay. I mean, true. And
Got
across the map,
balls.
yes, we have his opponent. It is the red Zerg player from Korea. Here known as Subaru, but also known as Yureha. Or Yureha Zero.
Shout out to SW Pro. Thank you for the happy partner wishes.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Have you brought cake?
We brought cake. Where's the cake? I was promised cake.
The cake
I was
is
told there would
alive.
be cake. The cake is a lie. So is the anniversary. Alright, Subaru is going for a Ling Flood. Let's see how committed we are. Oh, more
That's quite a
Zerglings.
few, yeah. No speed though, no gas even. So no speed.
Yeah, this
at
is
all.
this is what Mizenhauer was doing. Is this how we play PvZ now? ZVP?
LastKetchup is extra safe though with 2 pylons.
Is out safe.
Ah,
Huh? Huh? Huh?
of course. Shaking my head.
You're out shaking your head.
It's
Don't
not how
outshake
English
your head.
works.
Don't outshake your head, you for your neck.
Ooh, but this gateway will go down, so at least there's that.
But the wall is still a wall with the zealot bravely standing his ground.
Yeah, and this time LastKetchup hasn't lost the cybernetic score, although it is under attack now.
Subaru, should be noted, is droning up and did get his bases, so this is not going to be the same all-in we saw from Mizenhauer. This is just like an early game shenanigans.
Yeah, it's just an
Going to
opening.
make it's forcing the Protoss to make a really weird wall and lose important buildings.
To be fair, I mean, for an opening, it is quite committed with like, you know, so many Zerglings going across the map. Like, this could have been just drones. But still, I mean, it did some damage, as you said, it did destroy that gateway. The wall is now quite vulnerable with only the pylons protecting it. So I guess it's a trade-off.
I mean, yeah, it forces extra pylons, it forces a shield battery, it forces extra zealot, it forces an extra adept, it forces units you don't want to make right now because you want to make more probes instead, or, you know, build a gas, make another nexus. You know, that's stuff you don't want to spend your money on at the moment, but now you do. It also keeps the Zerg on the other side of the map and prevents, prevents the Protoss from moving across the map and doing damage, so the Zerg can just drone up now.
By the way, LastKetchup is not getting warp gate. Oh, there it is. I was like, it's been a while and there's no warp gate in progress. But it is now.
Yeah, when you see a Void Ray coming out and like, there's no way, there's no warp gate.
Yeah.
You get hopes. You get hopes that something will be crazy.
But we have a roach
But
run
no,
across the map.
it's just a void ray.
Yeah, we have a roach run across the map, and adepts are now coming. The roach run will not be ready in time to prevent that, and we have a few zerglings, but they are speedless lings.
But there are queens to back them up, so it shouldn't be too crazy. It will keep Subaru here a little occupied, trying to stay away from those adepts. Maybe gonna rush to save that queen. Alright, trying to get a surround on the adepts. The queen will probably go down.
Ah, that was so close.
No. It did not go down.
Yeah.
I did not finish the sentence, therefore I was right.
Yes. That's how it
I
works.
refused to commit to the sentence until I was sure. But yeah, no, Subaru just drawn up real hard. That layer is about to finish.
We have two void rays, in fact.
Bzzz.
Like, one void ray is not that unusual, but two void rays is interesting.
Shout out to LastKetchup, who is not using the prism thingy against the overlords.
Oh, hello.
Because it does nothing.
My best friends.
It only does extra damage against armored units.
Yes. Specific in
A lot of people-
anti-armor weapon.
Yeah. So a lot of people just use it against the overlords, and it doesn't really do anything. You're just wasting your ability.
But that said, there are queens here, but there are not that many of them, so the voyagers are actually able to deal with them, and there are no spores either, so now these drones are all in danger.
Oh, okay, now he's using the thingy. I don't think that works on hatcheries either.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's not like you would use it on anything else.
You mean roaches? Okay, getting a good surround of this third nexus of LastKetchup, and will definitely, probably, maybe, yes, definitely go down. I was right. And no, I was always correct. That is important.
But the ground forces here of the Protoss are going down. The Voyagers are here to help, though.
They got recalled, right?
Yes.
Yes, recall is on cooldown.
And there's one new one.
And now the Roaches have to back away. They do have speed, so they can outpace those slow Void Rays quite easily. Do we still have the upgrade that gives Void Rays more speed?
I think so.
Does that still exist, or did that get completely nerfed at some point?
No, I think it still exists. The flag veins.
I say nerfed like it was overpowered, but no one ever used it, so.
Okay, well, the upgrade got denied for the range weapons, so that's pretty nice, but the Voiders are also going down. At least one of them.
Hydralisks still on a slow march. They don't have the speed just yet, so they're like, they're like old Hydralisks.
Ooh, a Robobaby. So
Yeah,
we're
we
not
also
going
have
for a
Twilight,
deep wave this time.
Not at Twilight. Yeah, we are. We've got.
Yeah, but we have a Robobaby.
Oh yeah, we could be. Yeah. We got Colossus. We do have a Templar Archive though.
So it could be a mix.
If it's a Colossus instead of, so how would it be a beef? It won't be a beef wave. It would be a laser wave.
Is it grilled beef?
It would be a beef party. It would be a beef party because of the laser lights.
I went into like lasers being like hot, and so it's like grilled beef.
It was it's an electric grill,
Yeah.
if you will. Grill wave.
I'm hungry.
Sorry. I had the presence of mind to eat before the stream, so.
I mean, I ate something before the stream, but you know.
Look, one yogurt is not enough.
Maybe we have this zealot here. Just one zealot doing all this damage to the drones. 6 drones going down. See? One
Yeah.
can be enough.
And we have thermal lands.
Yep.
Heat wave. Nail it. It's a heat wave. Get
Where's
it?
the
Because
beef,
the
though?
thermal lands. The beef is replaced with the heating rays.
Okay. Anyway, we have the armies crashing here in the middle of the map. There are a lot of Hydras here, so they're actually able to deal with the Void Rays quite easily.
Yeah, and they're also pretty good against the Archons because they can't
Because of
get
the
they
range.
outrange the
Yeah.
Archons, and they do a lot of DPS Hydralisks when there's a bunch of them.
Meanwhile,
A surprising amount.
We have another Zealot round by here, dealing a lot of damage to the drones, and the entire army is actually coming back for this.
Well, it is doing a lot of damage. To be fair, Subaru is still way ahead in workers and in bases, so I don't know
Yeah.
if this may have been the right move. Maybe keeping the pressure on the Proto side would have been the better choice, because now there are 2 Colossi and they're about to have thermal lands as well. So Hydralisks are going to be in a lot of trouble without any backup.
Yeah, I mean, there are quite a few roaches joining in, and Lurker then is about to finish, so we will be seeing Lurkers soon. But we will see. Oh. Yep, LastKetchup is scouting this.
Oh.
He may try to move in on these Lurkers before they morph. Maybe? Or maybe
No,
not.
he's actually moving around the map. He's going for. Oh, that's the worker transfer. I thought it was a Zealot run by
No,
or
no,
something, but no.
Just a new base. I mean,
Yes.
if the Zerg army is on this side, then they're not endangering that expansion.
Look at the thermal land. Oh, look at the heat wave. Look at the heat wave.
Oh, the one from the
Oh,
top!
look at-
Oh no!
Stupid Colossi
A
and
bit of
their
a miss
pathing.
rally.
Just because you can pass through cliffs doesn't mean you should.
Yeah. But it was quite surprising to see a laser coming from a different direction.
Yeah, Subaru was also surprised. He thought he was being outflanked, but no, it was just them.
Yeah.
One specific Colossus who
Wanted
did
to be a
not get
hero,
the
okay?
correct map. He didn't update his GPS.
Yeah, the GPS was a bit outdated. Ooh, the warp piece goes down.
That was a bit of a shame for LastKetchup, because having that to backstab while Subaru's army is on the map would have been really nice.
Definitely. You know, Lurkers dig in here in a pretty good position between the bases. The entire army of the Protoss has to funnel through this small choke point into the Lurkers.
Yeah, the Protoss army is getting distracted, but the thermal lance is still very powerful.
But all the Immortals are
Protoss does
gone.
have to back away.
The two that are left are very damaged, and so is the Void Ray, so the Colossus don't really have support.
LastKetchup needs a warp-in of charge lots. He's going for Archons instead. He just needed something to buffer for the Colossi so they can push forward a little bit. So yeah, LastKetchup loses these 2 bases. GG is called. And Subaru, aka Uraha, is taking the first map in the series.
Yes, indeed.
That was cool. Now it's the rude
that was-
sandstorm. Lasers. I like it because we can when they do the laser thingy with the thermal lance, and all the units at the front just burn. It looks like a heat wave, like a wave of heat
Yeah.
going forward.
Like they're actually on fire.
Icetan in chat almost missed us.
Aisan, you missed nothing. Nothing of
Missed
value.
nothing.
You missed some brain thinking, though.
You did, yeah. You don't know about the brain thinking.
If that doesn't sell this
fair, Icetan
broadcast.
Icetan is probably our #1 audience for this kind of dumb jokes.
Yes, for hashtag brain thinking.
When you need to outthink, brain think. Huh? Huh?
That would be one of the stupidest things we ever said.
And yet it is correct. It is grammatically correct. It is logically correct.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It's going to be a thing.
A
We'll
colossal
make it a thing.
mistake. Ah,
A
I see.
colossal mistake. That's the ice done. Oh, alrighty then. Welcome everybody to Tokamak, where we are talking and making all the Tokamaks in the southwest corner of the map. Representing Team Void, it is our blue Protoss. Give it up for LastKetchup. That's all I know. I don't remember how it goes.
I remember the whole thing, but I don't remember the lyrics, so I'm not even. No, I'm not gonna humiliate myself this much on stream. Anyway, across the map we have his opponent. It is the Red Zerg player from Korea. It is Subaru, also known as Yureha. Or Yurehao. We have to ask if the zero is silent or if it should be a no. What?
I know exactly what you mean, but it's also so stupid.
Yeah.
Because
the zero silent?
No, it also reminds me of Ismo has a joke about that. About silent letters because they don't have them in Finnish, but they do have them in English. So it's like, I wonder if numbers can be silent.
Yeah.
So like, I owe you $100, but the zeros are silent.
Ah, I see. I have to see if I can translate this joke to Polish and use it on some people.
Zerglings there, so they followed him all the way around the map. All the way across the map.
I think this may be a similar open. No, never mind. What are the drones doing here?
They were outpacing.
Yeah, very committed here by Ureha. Cancels the hatchery.
But the wall is a wall.
Yeah, dedicates to this attack.
This is super all-in. The superest of all all-ins.
Yeah, but LastKetchup is prepared. He has this pylon here. To be fair, Subaru is trying really hard to focus on it, but yeah, there's a secondary wall being prepared, and there aren't that many Zerglings actually.
It can't get the Zerglings to attack it because the
the drones are blocking.
Drones are blocking it.
Oh, this pylon is slow. They're gonna get through.
Oh, the wall is not a wall.
Yeah, now there is nothing here. I mean, all the production is unpowered, so it's just probes versus this, and
nice tricks, GG. Nice ketchup taps out the superest of all ins. It may be even an out in. Huh?
No.
Think about it. Think about it.
I don't want to think about it. No.
I don't want to think about it. And there we go. We have a Royal Roader today. Look at this. Both our finalists are brand new appearances in the tournament. It's going to be Man of One Way versus Yurei. Hey, Yurei Ha. Or Yurei Ho, depending on where the zero is silent.
Indeed. But before that...
Anyway, yeah, before that we're going to have to take a break. And after that, we're going to have a raffle.
Yes.
That's right. Stick around. If you have participated in the tournament, you are eligible. Everybody is eligible.
Yeah, I believe
the bracket. So. Everyone who participated today is eligible. It's going to be a $5 prize pool for anyone.
Yeah, it can be somebody who's in the finals, it can be somebody who lost in the first round, so anybody who has played their series is eligible for the random raffle of $5.
Yeah. So we'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have the grand final of today's Sea Duckling Open, the number 140, between Man of One Way and Yurei Ho.
You're how, or you're
Yurei
how,
Ho.
or, you know.
I said the O instead of the I. Okay, no.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And welcome back! Welcome to Sea Duckling Open number 140, our monthly tournament for the amateur players up to 4.2k MMR. I am here with Steel Mode, and we are about to be ready for the finals. But before that, we have something else.
Random raffle! That's right, if you play in our tournaments and you finish a whole series, whether you won or lost doesn't matter, as long as you finish a series, you are eligible to the random raffle. It's a $5 prize for anybody who participated and is eligible. So in this case today, everyone who participated in the tournament is eligible, and we're just gonna draw a random number, and without further ado, group, tell us, who is the winner of today's random raffle?
So, for today, the winner is, drumroll, is actually Ureha.
I can't do it. Hey! Ureha! Nice. So that's an extra $5.
Yeah, there you go. So extra $5 for participating.
Yeah, for first appearance in the tournament.
Yeah. So
not bad.
So that means that no matter win or lose, Ureha earns at least $15.
Yeah, which makes him a professional StarCraft 2 player. Technically. Yes. So a winning player, right? If you got paid for something, you're pro.
Is that how it works?
Yes. That's what the term professional means.
Okay.
Alright. So it's going to be a TVZ. After some debate. Both of these players tried to play random, actually, in the tournament. But they didn't have all of the qualifications in all of the races. Which is a bit of a shame. I would have loved to have like a final, a random versus random final. Would have been fun.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of random players. You never quite know what to expect with them. Because they're so random. Yeah, get it?
Nice take.
Did you get it? What?
It would be a shame if I didn't like prepare anything.
Like what? Start predictions?
Yeah,
and,
like maybe the intros, yeah? So they would actually like show up on the screen. Like, you know, like anyway, carry on.
Okay, it's okay, I can buy time.
Carry on.
Okay, see, brain thinking is all about like
no,
so you can I'm doing a lecture. I'm buying time.
Okay, let's go.
So you don't have to listen. You need to concentrate on setting up the intro.
It's fine. It's fine. We are here in the grand finals of the Sea Duckling Open level 140. We are on Magnetic North, a map we have not seen yet today, and we are looking at the first of our players. It is the light blue player, or the teal player. So hold on, I should probably that. And it is the man of one way from Australia. It's Vlacus.
In the southwest corner of the map, all the way from Korea, it is our pink Terran, otherwise known as Subaru. It is Yurei Ho, Yurei Ha. Oh. Yurei Ha. Yurei Ha.
I still keep thinking of Yorha. I have to play near one day.
I never played that game, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a Japanese game.
No, I know the game. I have no idea who the character is you're talking about.
I don't know much about like the story itself, but I know the organization is called Your Hand. That's all right. I also saw like the intro of the game a few times, I think.
Right, bunch of pink marines running around. Well, we got pink versus teal, not teal, light blue.
Yes.
It works very well on this map, actually.
Yeah. It's very aesthetic, right? Because you have the ice, and then you have like these pink thingies that are about the same thing.
Yeah. The bluish ice, light blue ice.
It's aesthetic.
Also, why is it if it's magnetic north?
Yes.
I'm trying to think what? Oh, it's got zappies. Because of the electromagnetic field. Get it? Because the magnetic north.
What?
Because the magnetic north is not the same as true north.
Oh.
Hello.
So we have a fusion core.
See, this looks like someone who plays random.
Yes. But yeah, we have a fusion core, but we also have a 1-1-1 with a single Widow Mine and a bunch of Marines. So this game is already getting pretty interesting.
That'll be a nifty little drop here. Man of One Way does not have a lot in the way of defenses. He got 4 queens and 4 zerglings.
So you're saying he has only one way?
Yes.
Right,
The only way.
The queens are here. The Widow Mine is not quite in range of the zerglings. The Marines have to be picked up, but the Widow Mine stays.
Now it's exposed and used. Good work by Man of One Way to bait that shot with 1 zergling. Battle cruiser is halfway finished.
It's halfway operational.
Halfway. You stole my line.
Look,
I was preparing. I was preparing my face. I was preparing my mouth to do the accent. And you took advantage.
Yes. Oh, the Zerglings are getting in, but there's no army here. There's only this one Marine. The Battlecruiser is about to pop out, but it's not enough to fight the Zerglings.
It also exposes the Battlecruiser in a very exposed fashion. It blinks forward. Oh, the drop also came in with it, so that's pretty nice. And they're also dealing with the queen, so now there's no anti-air here.
Yeah, there's only this one queen on the ramp, and it will try to fight this Battlecruiser, but it cannot do so alone. The Zerglings coming in to deal with the Marines, but what about the Battlecruiser?
They can't do anything about the Battlecruiser. Also, the Spore is placed quite far away from the mineral line.
Yeah, I think it's more like a Liberator Spore than a Battlecruiser. That said, this Battlecruiser is getting low as the 2 queens are working on it.
But it did kill another queen. There was a whole bunch of queens died so far. 5.
Meanwhile, another wave of Zerglings is going across the map, but there is a tank now here, and they are completely just, scared off.
So Bar in the meantime, Man of One Way did drone up real hard. So compensating for these lost workers. So Bar in the meantime, still on 1 base, very low in workers, spent all of that extra income on those battle cruisers.
It's 2 CCs though.
Yeah, but so far he has got 21 workers. They can't even do anything with these bases. I mean, they can use mules from the one orbital command, so that's nice. Good to have. But this base is just like sitting there. It's not really doing anything.
But the Battlecruiser has not been fixed, and it's going back in. It may actually die to a Spore.
It does have teleport now. It's off cooldown, so it's trying to find like a good angle here before teleporting away. Maybe. There we go. It's going to zap away, back home,
Zap away.
get some repairs done.
Why is this so electrical?
Because it's magnetic north for the magnetic field.
Does magnetic field zap?
No. It does. It does aurora borealis type thing.
Ah, that's nice. Oh, we have a spire and a burrow. Just, you know, a bit of everything.
Against the battle cruisers? No.
And a bailing speed. I mean, to be fair, there aren't that many battle cruisers. There are 2 right now, and I don't think there will be more. Like, the battle cruisers are more of a harassment force.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, they don't even have a Yamato.
That is correct. I did notice that. But it's nice to have a few corruptors against them, because otherwise you just find yourself finding it very difficult to deal with them. See how quickly they kill one queen when they're both shooting at a queen together?
That said, there are a bunch of the queens now, so they have a bit of a better chance against the BCs.
Which might not be the big advantage that you think it is, because the queens, they're not really army units, and they're not exactly macro units beyond a certain point, you know? If you have enough to make injects and creep spores, you basically don't need more queens. Saying that, we don't have any queens, that's
none.
the problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
There are none. Right now there are none. And also it's going to be Mutalisks instead of Corruptors. This battlecruiser does have a zappy teleportation ability. Oh, actually the Mutalisks went to the other side of the map. They're not here to defend.
Maybe just ignored the BC for now, but they will get funded now.
Okay, no, they're coming back. Okay. Great job with the harassment with the battlecruisers. This one has 25 kills, the other one has 5. So 30 kills out of those 2 battlecruisers. 11 of them are queens, by the way. Only 5 workers. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe not the bestest of harassment, but is that a Templar?
I think that's maybe even Alarak with a Mupi on the arm.
Oh, I thought it was a baseball glove.
No, it's just a Mupi. Anyway, the Link Muta army is engaging with the Terran, but it's not enough against the Marines. There are no banings here, surprisingly, even though the bane speed has been researched. Let me find the other
Terran,
one.
do we have a...
Look.
We have Steam and no combat shield. Combat shield is not finished. Oh, it's just sitting on its hand.
Yeah! 10 points.
The battlecruisers are actually really helpful with the Banes, aren't they? And the Marines are really helpful with the Mutalisks, so you don't want to fly over them.
Yeah, they saw that single tank and they wanted to focus it down, but yeah, the Marines are there to protect it. But now the Link Bane is rolling in.
Subaru took the bait, went to the low ground, and man of one way waved back. And the battlecruisers still output a lot of DPS and do have the teleportation ability.
Well,
they killed a lot of the Mutalisks. So this was a very costly battle for both players. But more so, I think, for Man of One Way, because losing the Mutalisks costs you a lot of gas, while Subaru did keep the battlecruisers alive.
Yeah, they are still part of the army, surprisingly. So I thought they're not gonna be like, you know, an important part of it. But nevertheless, the Zerg is attacking right now, and the Mutas are focusing here, but there's still so many Marines.
Yeah, they have more than 40 kills between them, these battlecruisers. Definitely paid for themselves. Electrical devices have magnetic fields, especially if there are coils. Of course, they have magnetic fields. The whole of electricity is working on magnetic fields. But lightning is when magnetic fields break, not when they exist.
Maybe that's what happened here. Maybe like this broke off of like something because there's like debris there. And stuff.
To get discharged. I don't know.
Alright. I just have to look at the movie. So fun. Look at it.
It's just playing its bongos. Alright, Vlacus is catching those banelings, but they're gonna get caught with Butas. Jump, jump, jump!
Ooh,
Okay,
one
one
of
of
them
them
goes down.
finally goes down. Oof. That was the one with the less kills. This is the big one. This is the 33 kills one. Okay, wait. Did Man of One Way cancel Borrow?
I guess so, because he's doing
searching
it again.
again.
Yeah. Must have cancelled
What
it.
about second Borrow?
Oh, no, I have to. Don't mind.
But you're looking for the other Moopy?
Yeah, there's something here, but this is just a tower. Okay, okay. There must be other movies. Now I have to, because I didn't see that movie before, so there must be more. But we have
Where's
another
the
wave.
the tanks are on siege. One of them is even at the front. Now the splits are not the best for the Marines, gotta admit. And the Banes just roll into them and completely destroy the Terran army.
There are also just so many banelings. Like, there's basically one baneling per marine.
Yeah. More Mutalisks being made by Man of One Way. Subaru still just making Marines. He's got nothing else to work with, I guess. The splits are not the best either. But the Banes are not enough. There weren't that many here. Oh, we got more Banes. The greatest of tensions. Will Subaru walk all over this one?
I don't
Or
know.
not?
Good.
Close, close. Oh,
Not quite.
not quite. Instead, we get flanked. The tank goes down. It's gonna chase someone. Nice.
That was solid.
Very nicely done there by Man of One Way. This must be so frustrating to fight against.
Yeah, now the tanks are trying to hold the line here, but there's only 2 of them and there's not that many marines anymore. I mean, the mutas are still getting quite damaged by them, but it's not enough to stop them from attacking, and Iroha is now in a difficult position.
And we have 21 Mutalisks, which is a catastrophe of Mutalisks. And yeah, that's way too much. And the Zerglings are coming in, and they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming. There we go. GG, well played is called, and Man of One Way takes game number 1. Did we remind everybody that this is a best of 5? I don't think we said it or typed it.
I don't think we did.
Let's just remind. Where's my lobby chat? What? Why can't I don't have lobby chat.
Because we're not in
you're not
lobbies.
in lobby. Because you're Shh. Don't tell everyone how dumb I am. I'll do it myself.
Uh-huh. Look, we don't. We don't make it easy for ourselves here, okay?
Yes.
Okay. Next.
The battle cruisers are battered cruisers now. Ha 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 ha. Can you guess who in chat typed that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, I can. you have to research Borrow for each unit.
Imagine.
Persephone is going to be our next map.
Oh, that's That's why. Okay, that explains it.
Hmm?
No, because I've been having some weird stutters in games every now and then, and I think it may be because we're in Singapore. Maybe. Because Singapore is... No. They have good internet, but not always good connection.
Also, I just reminded another Ismo joke. So, isn't that perse in Finnish means ass? So Persephone basically means ass phone. I don't know what you do with it, but okay.
Okay. Is that why they called her Persephone? Because she had a
Maybe.
nice, you know...
A nice buttock. It was a good enough ass to chase all the way to hell, right?
I mean, look, she is the goddess of spring and stuff, so it's probably pretty.
Spring like boing. Sorry.
Okay, your
So-
brain goes in an interesting direction.
I'm brain thinking now. I am.
No, I'm not sure
I'm
you're
brain
brain
thinking.
thinking at the moment.
I don't know. No, it's not brain thinking. That was not brain. That was Perse thinking.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, hold on. Hey,
What?
it works. No, never mind, because I have to like use names for both of them because they have different names in game. But it worked out. It's fine. Anyway, we are on the second map of our best of 5 grand finals. Make sure the scores are correct, and we are here on Persephone, LE. LE of course stands for
Looking exteriorly. That's when you look out. You outlook, if you will.
No, Outlook is a program.
That's when you get emails.
Anyway, we are here in the top left corner of Persephone, and we look at the first of our players, the light blue / teal player, the Zerg from Australia. It is Vlacus.
And the southwest corner of the map, all the way from Korea, it is our pink Terran, otherwise known as Subaru. Give it up for Ureha.
Also, yes, Yureha is changing races, because I saw somebody asking in the chat. I don't know if they play random normally, but they are playing multiple races at least. I know Vlacus does play random, but he wasn't quite eligible for all races, so he couldn't play random today. But he may in the future.
Also, a rule stated you can race switch, but you have to stay the same race for the entire series. You can't switch between games.
No, that's no
can?
longer a thing. We removed that.
Ah, well, I wasn't updated, so forget what I said.
We actually hold on. Did we?
You can.
Hold on. Let me double check that we did it for this tournament as well.
Maybe I should ask one of the admins of the tournament / team.
Oh no. Okay. No, for this one we still have for the open ones. For the open ones we have like between games. Yeah. My bad.
So what I said, so I was right the first time, like I usually am.
Yeah, you're always right.
And not always, but
when you're brain thinking.
When I'm brain thinking.
And the round goes down to the Reaper. So nice block there.
Going for roaches from Man of One Way. The Way of the Roach. That's who was it? Sue was famous for basically just playing roaches, right?
For a while, yeah.
He was a man of one way.
Now we have this hidden steam over here. So the hidden T-Rex 211.
Only one marine is actually doing any work here. The other ones are just lazy. Guys, need a little help here.
You're just shooting
You know
at
what? I'm done.
rocks.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm not even doing this. Okay. Alright, I'm not doing it if everyone is doing it. Guys, where did you go? Guys. Guys.
You can stay here with your rocks.
Where would you stay with my rocks? I don't even have my rocks now. Guys, where are you going? Did we get a memo?
Okay,
Alright,
where
we have vortex, but we also have Link speed. I'm guessing this is going to be a Ravager Ling?
Maybe. Well, the
She,
wall
you
is
know,
being
it's like a Link
constructed.
flood, but with extra siege power.
Yes, Sugarcoat is correcting me in the chat as well. Look.
It's not like she's the information fairy or anything.
Look. Fairy needs some sleep, okay?
Okay, no Ravagers, just Roachling.
Yeah, just Roach Link, and it is in the natural. I mean, the STVs have to be pulled off the line. The Marines, of course, will help quite a bit with this defense. But still,
Good
Time
starter
Work
step
is already
forward.
down.
I like with the addition of the Hellions, they do pretty well against the Lings, and the Marines have the DPS to deal with the Roaches. Still took a bit of Walker damage, and maybe even going to lose this supply depot. No, it's oh, it's so close.
Caster Curse.
For the repair, but no. And now Subaru is going for the counterattack.
Yeah, but I mean, Vlacus is still sending more Zerglings across the map, and I mean, there is still no wall, so if the army is not here, he may be able to get some more damage, but can he defend at home?
Looks like neither of them can defend at home because all of their units are on the other side of the map, respectively. So
There is no tank on the high ground either.
weird base trade situation.
Yeah, but Terran can just float, and the Zerglings won't be able to do anything. Meanwhile, across the map, we have the Terran with the whole army of Marines and Hellbots.
There are a bunch of roaches here and queens, but I think enough of the Marines are left that this is, yeah, the DPS on the Terran side is much higher. And there are Zerglings on the way for Man of One Way, but he's gonna have to get a really good surround on these Marines.
Yeah, I mean,
If
there are
he-
no
if he
Banelings,
hopes
so
with
it's
them.
just Zerglings. And we have Medivacs
they
here, so
are-
they can just pick up.
But the Marines are quite hurt, so I don't know. GG is called anyway. Subaru evens up the score. We have ourselves a sideways 1-1. Very nicely done.
There you go.
Good defense there by Ureha, and great counterattack as well. Wow, a woman said that Steelmod is always right. But she was wrong, so what does that say? Anyway, Pylon is going to be our next map.
Yeah, the joke is that Steelmore is never wrong because he doesn't finish his sentences, so... No. He can't be wrong if he didn't say it.
No, because I don't commit.
Yes.
That's it.
It's just how
As long
you
as I
can't
don't finish
lose
the
games
sentence.
if you don't play them, you know?
Yes, that's my strategy. That's how I maintain my 100% win rate. Can't lose if you don't play.
You also can't win, but I mean...
I already won. I already have my victory.
Uh-huh. Okay... Okay... Okay...
Never base trade a Terran. I don't think it was so much of a base trade because
Yeah.
You're high and defenses at home, so it's not like not exactly a base trade.
I
Just
mean,
a
although defenses is a bit of an exaggeration because it was mostly queens.
it was
A
a,
bit
it was a pseudo trade.
Yeah, like the roaches, I think were just reinforcements.
I guess one of them got out traded.
Oh no.
Anyway, we are on Pylon. The map that doesn't look like a pylon at all. So I don't get it. In the southeast corner of the map, it is our light blue. I was about to say Terran. Light blue. I was about to say Protoss. It's light blue. See, I'm always right because I don't commit.
Yeah.
the light blue Zerg. Give it up for Man of One Way.
And across the map we have his opponent. It is the red Terran player. This time it's red, not pink. Representing themselves and South Korea. It is Subaru, also known as Ureha or Ureha Zero.
How?
Or Urehao. That's also an option.
Depending on whether the zero is silent or not.
That said, I wonder if there is like a character called that. Should look it up probably.
Okay, let's look. Ray.
They do have like an image of, but I think that just wait. I think I've seen that face before. I may be wrong though. I was saying I am confused now, which I bet is intentional, but I still want.
No, it's not intentional. It's just, that's just what happens in my head. It's not intentional. It's a built-in. It's an inherent
just the default.
It's a default setting in my brain. Fun fact: I searched for Ureho and I got Ureho on Aligulac. So we're all just looking at the same thing. So it's not. So I guess Ureho is their own reference.
Maybe.
Okay, no all-ins for now.
We do have it.
People are just chilling.
Ranks, though.
That's just Terran who's being Terran.
Sure.
It's not a proxy, so.
It's not a proxy, that's true.
Yeah. So we're good.
Oh, looks like the SCV actually was chased away, so the third base is taken normally.
But the Reaper's still around, being annoying. Gonna get a full scout here. Oh, seems that the gas has been not mined. Or stopped mining after speed, actually.
Yes, there is no gas being mined, so I guess we will be focusing on either just, just drones or saplings.
Remember when we were trying to teach Eris how to scout, and he was really good at like looking at things and like the technical stuff. Would get all the information at a glance. He would get everything, all the information he needs. He would click on the
Yeah,
gas,
he had the skills to do it. But
the skills. He was just like,
connected.
yeah, I saw everything. I just have no idea what to do about it. It's like, oh.
No, it wasn't what to do. He didn't know what that means. Like he knew everything.
Yeah,
he just
I have
didn't
no
know
idea
what that means.
Yeah, what does that mean? That he has that much gas at this point in the game? I don't know.
Which, I mean, fair point, but like that's the thing.
Yeah, that's why you want to kind of off-raise every now and again, just to learn a little bit of what your opponent is doing and what the timings
their
are.
builds look like.
Also, I like this marking of the Reaper ramp, right? Instead of just marking at the top, there's also like a path at the bottom.
But
Oh,
still,
nice, the banging it.
my favorite quote about Iris and scouting is, I go across the map, I go into his base, and I'm like, oh nice, buildings.
Yes, exactly. It's like, oh, there's buildings.
That's that's the essence of Iris scouting. So we have this double drop going across the map, not full medivacs though.
They do have steam, but no combat shields. Combat shields just started. So they've got some firepower in them.
Yeah, the queens are
But they
ready.
are a little bit squishy. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of queens here to defend.
They are a bit on the back though, so some drones may fall before that.
A bit of a slow reaction there by Man of One Way, but yeah, the forces are here. Does lose a couple of overloads, which gets him supply blocked. This hatchery is in danger, but no. Subaru backs away. Does get a half damage on that hatchery, which is really nice.
Yeah, like
It means poking in there, which is dangerous.
Yeah, like it may not have gone down now, but that is the potential danger that every time Subaru dives in, like he may be able to do it.
Yeah, that supply block was really nasty for a Man of One Way. And gonna kill that spore now. No spores for you. With a little bit of extra damage on that hatchery.
Yeah. But now with a lot of transfuses, that should be fixed.
But that just wastes energy from the queens, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it stacks. Although actually maybe... I don't think transfuse stacks, does it?
Also, I don't think it does either.
No, I think it may. I think it may actually. But I don't think you can like
There
fully
is...
seal.
There's a spire on the way for Man of One Way. So... Lingbane Muta?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the bending speed is about to be finished, which is good considering that there are a lot of marines coming.
And they don't have a lot of other units. There are tanks, but they're not here with the army.
Okay, that was quite...
Oh, they are. Okay.
That was quite forward. And now the marines are quite far away from the tanks, but the links are not there to surround them. The bendings go into the tanks instead. And now the Terran army definitely has a superior position here.
That was a very risky drop by Subaru, and it actually paid off.
Yeah. So he has to be careful not to get sandwiched here by the Zerg army, but look how many units there are now.
But he just needs to return back to tank range. And he's good. He also has that extra force at the back. And there we go. That's the Zerg army dealt with. And GG is called. Subaru is on match point to win this entire tournament now.
Indeed.
Well played, Steel Mode. I'm not sure what that refers to, but thank you.
I'm just
It
gonna
was a
tell
long
you.
time ago. It was 7 minutes ago. It was I can't be expected to remember what happened then.
I think it's better if I don't tell you, so you can be even more confused.
Exactly. It's 7 minutes ago, but 7 minutes ago that was the chat, because for us it happened 2 minutes before that, so it's 9 minutes ago. Because there's the stream delay. I was pointing with my hand. I was doing hand gestures to the camera, which is actually covered and not working, and
Yeah, it's
no
that
one
you have
watching,
this beautiful
so
picture that you love so much.
I'm brain thinking now. I keep forgetting that that's my picture.
That is what people, you know, like somebody like tunes it for the first time. It's like, okay, so this is SteamWorld.
I'm so glad I took the time that one time when you asked me for a picture to just take that stupid selfie. It was very difficult to hold the camera and the puppet at the same time. Because you also want to manipulate the hands, right?
Yeah.
That's also how I came up with the fact that the puppet is biting its hands. seductively. That's just because I was holding the hand with my fingers from inside.
Okay.
It's the only way to take
So
the
it
picture.
wasn't even intentional. Lovely.
No, it was intentional. I just that was my solution to the thing. I was like, oh, I can make a sexy picture. Because at first I wanted to do like the hands like gesturing, you know, like a selfie. But, anyway, that's the logistics of puppetry. It's very difficult. My life is just a nightmare.
I mean, you still haven't reached the point of like having a puppet and playing a game at the same time.
I'm never going to reach that.
I've
so
seen a few
stupid.
channels that do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Not my thing. I think kind of maybe if you play like a console game and you only need like a limited
No,
amount of
they played like
buttons.
the Power Wash Simulator.
Well, that I suppose doesn't have a billion buttons on it, right?
I don't know. I've never played it actually. But I don't think you have to like quickly press them, so I guess you can just take the time to like move your hand and stuff.
Anyway, speaking of taking our time, we are on Mothership, the mother of all ships. We're in the west?
I didn't think about it that way, but you're true. Yeah,
West side of the map. It is our Pulper Zerg. Give it up for Man of One Way.
Also known as Vlacus. And on the bottom side of the map, we have the red Terran player from Korea, representing Uzora. It is Subaru, also known as Ureha.
I mean, it is the mother of all ships. It's a mothership.
Yeah, sure. Is there a father ship?
It That's the big one with the. Okay, never mind.
No.
I had a very dirty joke.
No,
I had a very dirty joke.
Abort. No.
That's why they call it the Spear of Adun, right?
Oh, come on.
The shaft of Adun.
Yes, we're back to the Shaft of Voltron.
The shaft of Voltron. Yay, it's an old meme, but it checks out.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, interesting.
We need to have our own your meme channel on Discord.
Interestingly enough, Subaru is actually checking the top side as well. Even though they already know where the opponent is.
I mean, they could be lying.
They could be.
They're Zerg. They're very sneaky.
They could be like proxying, you know. We've seen some very creative proxies today. Although I think that was mostly
not that creative. Not that creative. To make a ninja base as a natural base on the other side of the... Well, actually, it's a third base in this case.
Yeah, speaking of, the third base is about to be started here for Vlacus. The CV does scout that.
And it's not... doesn't look like it's going to be punished anytime soon. Subaru goes for a pretty simple 1-1-1.
Yeah, I mean, Mothership is a big map, so you mostly see more straightforward play on it. Subaru still checking, just in case. I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, did we... I feel like it's something that we might have probably said 5 times already, but how does a mothership fit on this map?
Barely.
Like, it's the size of the map.
Yeah! Look.
This is just like another mothership just crashes into it.
Yes. Yes, you make a mothership and it just like appears like next to it on the minimap. exactly what happens. But true, it is a little funny when you see a mothership on a mothership.
I wonder if a mothership the size of an entire map can do a recall on an entire map.
I mean, probably.
Also, it would make all the other maps invisible, right?
Now you're thinking
Just
too hard.
trying to brain think this.
I mean, if every map is a unit, then yes. Or building. I mean, we have pylons, so we already have a building as well.
Yes, indeed.
Meanwhile, we have a roach warren for Vlacus. Vlacus.
Yeah, combined with the lair. Kind of a nice little nifty roach mid-game force thingy. What's it?
And in the meantime, our Terran player goes for 5 racks. So we'll have a lot of marines.
Skipping the tanks for now.
For the time being,
yeah. Got Hellions
Starting
and
now.
Vikings. Oh, there's the tank. Okay, there we go. I mean, I guess if you're not being attacked early on, so
yeah, that's the
might as
thing.
well delay it to get stuff.
As I said, because Mothership is a fairly large map, like you just you macro up. Look, Vlacus even putting additional hatcheries just for the production. And as well.
Oh, hatcheries.
Okay.
Get the fire
For a
burning.
second, I thought this yellow thingy on the bottom was
a smiley.
Yes.
I thought exactly what you thought. It was like a smiley face.
This is a face. Good.
Hello.
It's like something is hiding in there, just like sticking its head out.
Yeah, it's lurking.
I like that our brains are equally broken.
Equally detached from reality.
But we have this attack here coming here from from Subaru.
I just said I gave up. I just said Subaru.
Because we have different name here, different name. But anyway, there are queens here to delay this attack at the very least, but there will be no match for all of those marines, and all of them, in fact, are going down.
Yeah, it's a bit. Man of One Way fell into the classic trap of just not having all of his units at the same place. And the Terran DPS is just too much. Marines, they are a good unit.
The Ravages are dealt with quickly. They are more reinforcing roaches, but if they only come a few at a time, then the Marines can deal with them quite easily. And now the tanks have arrived.
Yeah, they're not even sieging. Okay, they are sieging now. I like when the tanks start a step with the rest of the force, and they're like, they just don't know what to do.
Yeah, with that, GG is called, and Subaru will be taking this series 3-1.
Yay, and the entire tournament!
Yes.
Very nicely done. We have ourselves a Royal Roader. Welcome. Welcome to the echelons of the winners and the champions of Sea Ducklings Open.
That's true. Subaru does have 350 APM. That is true.
Yes. Man of One Way saying in chat, can't compete with a Terran with 350 APM.
And look, it's not just enough to be fast. You also have to know what you're doing, Like, Yaku has hit 1000 APM at one point. Obviously not average.
Yeah, but... Yeah, but he hurt his wrist doing it.
True. But yeah, GG, well played for Eureka or Subaru. Very nice game, very solid games there, I would say. And some fun plays, definitely. I mean, we even saw BCs, so...
Battle cruisers were operational, 2 of them, and they were actually quite effective, which is nice. It's nice to see those used effectively. rather than just sacrificed as, lost resources to the enemy. Hashtag 400, 300.
Yeah, and with that we have the winner of our today's tournament. It is a royal roader.
Who also won the random raffle.
True. Also, hold on.
So yes, it's double win. Do we have second prize today in the thingy?
Yes, there is a second
Yes.
place prize. There's a second place prize, so both Subaru and Man of One Way will receive their prize.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, well played to everyone. We got a bunch of very nice games, very interesting. But now we need the replay from Sugarcoat. Because Sugarcoat has redeemed a replay cast, and they said that the game versus Subaru was very interesting. So
yes, it was a TVZ between Subaru and Sugarcoat the second from the second round of today's tournament. Probably should have done that before. This was the time. In Discord, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be the easiest. But yeah, with that, like, congratulations once again to our winners, and we will get ready for that one.
Also, if you look at the bracket today, we had quite a lot of 2-1s. A handful of 2-0s. We had a very close series, the plural of series today. It's always nice to see. Also, we had a single elimination, which is not to be sneezed at. It's nice to see all these appearances in the tournament. Always lovely to see a good participation.
Yes, it is.
It's fun for everybody.
Yeah, it's very nice to see more participation in the amateur tournaments because, this is like the stepping stone towards the playing in pro tournaments one day.
Towards playing Kerrigan Survival 2. If you too want to be a Kerrigan Survival 2 champion. So I keep digging at Stardeck. It's not fair. It's just funny.
Okay.
Yeah, so Ureha wins a total of $20 US dollars. Not 2. I know my numbers. No, it's 20, but the 0 was silent, so I said 2.
Okay, true.
This is how I out-express myself.
Okay.
You got the replay?
Okay. I think we can watch it. Okay.
You know the fun thing about replays?
Uh-huh.
We don't need to do predictions.
True. And I did predictions like twice today. So good.
It's a good average.
Yeah. That's improvement,
It's an improvement, yes.
Unless you want me to put more arrow stickies on my computer. It's perfectly decorated.
I think at this point there are more sticky notes on your computer than computer.
Not yet. Like some of them fell off, so I had to replace them, But it's definitely more colorful than it was originally. Okay.
So it looks very festive.
Yes, it does actually.
Unless you know what it means. Unless you know the shame.
Yes. Exactly.
So we're on 10,000 feet. Reminder, this is a game from the second round of today's tournament, which we didn't get to cast. It's Yuri Ha versus Sugarcult the second.
Yes. And it is also a TVZ. Okay, so in the bottom right corner we have the first of our players. It is the orange Zerg player representing Clan Devoid. It is Sugarcult.
And in the northwest corner of the map, the champion of today's tournament are Pink Terran, otherwise known as Subaru. Give it up for Yureha.
Also, hello to Yureha in the chat, speaking of. And this also proves that the zero is silent.
That is Yureha. Yeah, zero is silent.
Yes, Yureha, what is the story behind your name? What is the inspiration? Oh, I see how this is an interesting game.
Oh, we got ourselves Proxy 2 Rex. 3 Rex, maybe? No.
No, just 2 Rex. Well, we have a drone hiding here. Checking if there will be an expansion. I mean, so far there aren't even barracks.
No, he's going for the block. Oh! He's going for the block. So,
okay.
So Sugarcult is going to think that he blocked the natural. He doesn't know that there's not going to be a natural.
Yeah, he didn't check the ramp to see that there's nothing there.
So this is good mind games here.
Yeah, did not look at all.
Like Sugarcult is playing himself.
That's it. The SCVs they kind of have to be pulled so that keep it up. But I don't know if this is more like wasteful because you have to you need those resources for the proxy. But at the same time, if Sugarcult is committing across the map, that he has less resources to defend at home.
Yeah. Well, he also has to get rid of that hatchery, otherwise Sugarcult has a way to backstab, right?
Yeah, exactly. So,
Oh, Sugarcult has hidden drone there in the third base location.
Yeah, I was trying to expand to the third base, but he noticed that it's not quite safe to do so right now.
The bunker will not be finished. The SCV goes down. Okay. The hatchery is finishing on the other side of the map.
Oh, it actually no, I think it was remade. Look how low this is.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was cancelled and remade. Meanwhile, drones are falling on this side of the map. The Zerglings are out though, no speed.
No speed, and they can't quite manage to surround these Marines. Okay, they do manage to a little bit, and they do clean them up. This is losing momentum for Subaru here.
Yeah, I mean the barracks still stand, but there are too many Zerglings to attack with singular Marines, so they have to try and find a way to gather the forces, and Subaru is forced to lift off. Meanwhile, this hatchery is about
on
to
the other
be
side of
done.
the map. Yeah, it's about to finish. And now you can attack from this side. You have the defender's advantage, but on the attacker's position.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the barracks are still quite a way away, so it will be a while before they land.
I mean,
meanwhile, Subaru just goes double command center. Like, okay.
Oh, I don't... yeah. I know. Well, it can't make units on this side of the map at the moment. Anyway, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta use that money on something.
I mean, it will take a while before the Zerglings bite through this wall, so, like, the SCVs are there to protect the depots.
Is landing his barracks on the other side of the map?
Yes, just one of them. And, I mean, because Sugarcult is committing across the map, he still has nothing at home. So even this one Marine can actually be a lot. Like, all the Zerglings are right
one
here.
barrack. The barracks is finally reaching its main base. To be fair, both players are really starved for resources and they
Yes.
can't really make much.
I mean, Sugarcut also lost quite a few drones as well, so you know the economy is not ideal there. The drones were actually forced
I
to
guess
kill the
it's...
marine.
Yeah, Marine killed one drone, but that's all. That's all he managed to get.
But the
And there are
creep
no
is
more
going up.
Marines coming out of the barracks.
The creep is going up the ramp and it's getting into the main base of the Terra, so that's less space to build on as well.
Oh no.
But the Zerglings did go back home, so this harassment shouldn't actually achieve much anymore.
Oh, it's sneaking! It's sneaking around! The Marine is snuck around! Okay, now he's super surrounded by a queen and a bunch of Zerglings. Sugarcoat still doesn't know about this barracks.
No, these berries are just walking all across the map, obviously. What do you mean?
Yeah,
It actually makes
obviously.
a hatchery here. Doesn't see the barracks, makes a hatchery because this was the drone that was hiding here all this time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, now Subaru tries to expand.
There is, yeah, it's got 3. Not Twilight. I was about to say Twilight Council. No, Orbital Commands is the word I was
Yeah.
looking for, not Twilight Council.
And the
I don't know why
mineral-
Twilight Council came in.
Yeah, the mineral line, the mineral wall actually does kind of protect it until, you know, exactly, until Sugarcoat comes from this side.
Oh, there's a queen here as well.
Yeah, there is a queen. It's been spreading creep this entire time. So this CC has to be lifted off, but at the same time we have a tank shelling on this hatchery.
Well, it will go down, finally. But the cryptomers are still all over the place.
Did you see that? The broodlings like wanted to jump and they just won't move back.
Yeah, look, nah. We're not wasting ourselves on you. We have a battle cruiser
Oh, good.
on the way.
I didn't notice there was a fusion core on the back.
Yeah, we missed the fusion in all the confusion.
Ah, the confusion.
Ah,
I see.
See, missed the fusion core. It's because we got distracted by the highlights on the creep.
Yes. And the barracks
blinded.
that's still standing there in the middle and actually will create a sim city for this army now.
And now it's some defenses.
Speed is not even halfway done still. That's an important detail.
Well, to be fair, Sugarcoat was busy.
Yeah.
Okay, using this mineral wall to protect the tank, so the Marines can just get back to it.
It has so many slow Zerglings.
Slowlings, slings, if you will.
And the Resurrex is just floating here now, so it will be there when it's needed. Now the BC is teleporting in, the Queen is falling down. There is a second one though.
Well, it just needs to bait them back to tank range, right? The Queen's almost down. There we go. Last Queen goes down.
Yeah, Sugarcoat is putting down a Spire. I mean, that is one way to deal with this BC, but not before it does a lot of damage in this base. And as all of this is happening, actually, the BC, okay, it's alright. But as this is happening,
44 health points.
Subaru is actually taking this base because every other base has creep on it. Cannot expand anywhere.
Okay, battle cruiser is still operational. It's also about to be off cooldown with the teleport, so it should be fine. Strangely enough, Subaru has 3 orbital commands and hasn't used scans to clear up the creep yet.
True, could be. Could use that.
I think this is a larva. Larva's just hanging around here.
Yeah, because the creep is there, so
Oh.
you know.
Oh, I thought he was putting the boys, but no, he's just going to take over
the
the
larva is actually healing.
repair he's trying to repair the battle cruiser, but the battle cruiser keeps escaping from the SCVs.
Oh, I see. Yeah. But anyway, the
They're
Zerglings
chasing
deny
the
this
battle
base
cruiser.
in the top right. And they will meet the army of the Terran right here in the middle, but they move command past it.
Battle cruiser is like, I don't have time for repairs.
I mean,
Got business on the other side of the map.
that is kinda true. Like you know, Subaru can't really let Sugarcoat get away with all of this.
Yeah, we have to keep the pressure going. Oh, the Banes roll in though. Oh, the battle cruisers, they don't even care about the Banes. They don't target them.
They have to worry about the Corruptors instead. And the direct ground army is gone. The battle cruiser is going down. The second one is also getting low.
If only the battle cruisers defended the Marines, they would have the DPS to deal with the Corruptors.
Meanwhile, we have two CCs already. You know,
They're fighting.
The second one was there for backup.
This is my spot. No, this is my spot. Okay, this is your spot. They can join the Zerglings.
The Zerglings once again make sure that these orbitals don't land, but now there are Corruptors with the party as well. By the way, this queen is still alive. Just want to point it out.
There's an Artosilope on this map as well.
It is.
Subaru, in the meantime, takes the battle cruisers that are left and the Marines and marches again across the map. There's very little to defend here.
I mean, there are some banelings on the way. I still don't think they have speed though. No, they do actually. They do now.
They also have Borrow as well, which is handy, I guess. Well, we did see it working quite well against Subaru in the past.
One of the battle cruisers is low, but actually it's not being focused by most of the Corruptors. Still goes down nevertheless. But this time the Marines are still alive.
Yeah, they can deal with the Corruptor. Split puppy. The tank just sieged up and immediately gets attacked. Dropping mules to repair the battle cruiser.
Yeah, the battle cruiser just barely survives. I mean, the Raven is useful because of all the creep, right? Like, it's better than using a lot of scans. So the battle cruiser barely survives. There are some more marine reinforcements, but they are being quickly chewed on by the Zerglings.
Oh. This game is a bit of a mess.
Yeah, as Aisan said, it's a beautiful mess of a game.
Yeah.
Which are the best games, honestly, because this is where like the builds don't matter anymore. This is like, how well can you respond to the next thing that's happening?
Oh no, the battle cruiser! Oh no, it didn't teleport home. It just teleported to a different point in the battlefield. And yeah, Subaru taps out, and Sugar Gold took that game. Don't worry, Ureha, they definitely took out the rest of the series.
Yeah. This was just a single game from this series, but it was a really chaotic game. I will agree, and I honestly like chaotic games. Chaotic games are the best because, as I said, like this is where like it no longer matters like what the build order was. Like it matters how well you can just creatively think, you know, on your toes, and what can you do next.
Yeah. No, so thank you, Sugar Gold, for redeeming that replay cast. That was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for that suggestion. Also, Ureha, for being part of this nonsense.
No, yeah, that was a pretty fun game.
That was fantastic.
But yeah, for those who don't know, if you have the 10k points in the chat, you can redeem a replay cast. It isn't always done immediately. We just did it today because it is part of this tournament. But yeah, with that was the last game for today. So thank you for enjoying it with us.
Well, we're assuming you enjoyed it because you're still here.
True. The Terrans might have enjoyed it a bit less.
I don't know. It was still fun for the Terrans, you know. They were battle cruisers.
I hope so.
Terrans love battle cruisers.
But anyway, that is all for today's tournament for the Sea Duckling Open. This is of course a monthly tournament, so there will be another edition next month. So if you missed this one, don't worry, there will be another one. That said, important information for all our amateur players. I believe the new season starts in a few days, so if you want to be eligible, you make sure to get those games, because we will be resetting that.
Gotta play. Gotta play to play.
Yes, gotta play to play.
You don't
Exactly.
pay. You don't pay to play. You play to play.
Yes. Play to play.
That is our way.
But yes, we do have a grace period, so it's not, you know, immediately the 100 games, but still you do have like to play like I think 10 games a week to keep up with the requirements. So make sure to get those games in. And yeah, that is it for this tournament. Of course, we still have Master Swan Open this month, which is also an amateur tournament, but up to 4.7k MMR. And Master Swan is actually next week. That's just how the schedule worked out. So next Saturday, there is a Master Swan Open. So if you want to participate in another amateur tournament, even if it's a little bit higher in rank, then there is available to you. And
Fun.
oh yeah, and of course, if you want to support our tournaments, as all of these tournaments, Sea Duckling Open, Master Swan Open, as well as our open tournament, Sparkling Tuna Cup. Isn't it funny when you say it? Because that's the one that doesn't have open in the name.
Yeah.
All of those are funded via Patreon. So if you want to support that, if you want to see these tournaments grow in the future, then make sure to check out our Patreon. If you have some change to spare, then that option is available to you. Other than that, Stick, where can we find you?
Twitch.tv/steelmold. That is twitch.tv/steelmold or steelmold on YouTube as well. If you want to watch my other streams, I sometimes streams and sometimes I don't.
True.
My last stream was Stellaris, so that's a fun game. Go ahead and watch it. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, he turned us all into robots.
Yeah, we all became robots. And where can they find more of you, Krupp?
Well, you can mostly find me on the CranKy Ducklings channel, as I am working on stuff behind the scenes. Other than that, I also have a channel on Twitch and YouTube at 16 Squad Sanseki, where occasionally I stream, mostly Final Fantasy, usually not StarCraft, but if you're interested, you can check that out as well. But most importantly, check out the CranKy Ducklings channel, follow the channel if you haven't yet, as we have a lot of StarCraft coming. We have at least one cast every day, and recently it's been 2 casts a day, so if you're interested in some StarCraft content, then make sure to check it out. Our next stream, in fact, let me take a quick look at the schedule. This was our raffle. Our next stream will be the Pigozor Cup replay cast, and that will be coming in just a few hours with Light VIP. So Light VIP will be with you to cover that series. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Meanwhile, tomorrow around the same time as SDO, we have Sparkling Tuna Cup, which is, as I said, the open tournament. That one is open to both pros and amateurs, so anyone can play in it. And if you want to participate, then feel free to sign up. Yeah, that's
it.
That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.